a while since we have been just us five. So welcome back to the Plight of Oob.
Hi.
Oh, hi, little guys.
Hola.
A tight-knit group of ours.
It's been so long. Dope. Ooh, I get to roll for a recap and like actually do it.
You get to do it your way.
All right. Bellamy, when you get loaded in, you can also do our recap if you would like, or give it away.
If anybody else would like to do it, I'm always open. Just saying.
It's DM inspiration. If you want to give it away, that's fine too. I don't care.
I did it last time, so I'm off the table.
I'll do it. I'll get my notes.
Okay. I
Right,
mean, I can do it, but
If you want to, go
don't
for
want
it.
inspiration. See if I care.
Do you?
no, it's okay. Look,
You could also.
I think everybody
do it.
else needs inspiration.
You could also do it and then give it to somebody else if you want.
Do it. Just do it.
I want you to recap
Alright.
all the way back to the end, like the start.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
I don't know about that much, but so, all right. What I understand is we started our previous session, right? Just after we had exited this like hotel area, and together with the other group, right, we entered the town's area where a fight broke out. And after defeating our enemies and preventing more destruction to the town, right, we learned that we were in a place that's been how long? A year later? 2 years later? Something like that. And we, as a group, right, came to consensus to return to our lands and figure out our next step of action. But as we are the saviors of this place, we definitely were able to gain some benefits, right? As given, we which we will now, right? If I recall correctly, and then there's also anybody who helped was rewarded 20 GP, helped rebuild everywhere.
What help?
Finally?
What happened? What are they helping?
Oh, let's just clean up the town, save survivors, right? There was just overall being helpful people.
What did you survive though?
The goblins.
Yes. I was like, what kind of monster was
What
it?
did we survive? Fuck.
To be fair, specifically, there was goblins. The survivors were from that crazy storm.
Those little
Yeah.
gobsmackers.
Yeah, we fought him in the church.
In the
We did fight
theater.
them in that church, right? They were selling people, right? And after a bunch of stuff, we not only defeated our enemies, right, including saving the building from burning down, but also, right, was rewarded for doing so. We helped the townsfolk, and we start our session today with the time being passed. Essentially, we had been on a ship for 2 weeks. We've been traveling back to our, where we heralded from, and yeah, now we get to know what we've been rewarded, because that's where we left off of.
So beautiful.
Did you mention the magic fire raining from the sky?
I believe wait, was it magic? I thought it was just like regular fire
It
that
was-
looked magic.
He mentioned that we had seen it
Bellamy.
before.
But yeah, you guys went in this weird inn. You were stuck there for a year. You got out with some crazy device cart thing. Self-driving.
Automa
Nobody's
cart.
ever seen something like that. Good. Fought some goblins. Goblins were trying to steal the kids and just wreak havoc as far as you could tell. There's a big firestorm over the town, and the goblins started retreating, and you guys were helping survivors from this great big firestorm that was going on, fixing up the town. You did that for a couple days. The mayor of the town, a Topaz, if you remember his name, he rewarded each of you 20 gold pieces, and you don't have to add it now, and 2 common magical items. He saw your rank was of high standard and thought this to be an acceptable form of
That's awesome.
reward. Okay. But yeah. Bellamy, go ahead and give yourself that DM inspiration.
I will
job,
now.
Bill.
I'll donate it. All right, to another member of the party. Does anyone want it? I guess I should ask first.
Yeah, I don't think I have it. I would take it.
I don't think any of you do. Last time we played, everybody
We
was
all
using
used
that
them.
like nobody's business.
I'm okay. If anyone would like, right, they can take it for themselves. If multiple people want it, you guys can roll for it. Anyways, all right. I'd assume this matter's out of my hands.
Anyone else want it? I'll roll for you or roll against you. I got a 5 on a D20.
Whoa.
Careful.
Oh, I don't know. That's a really high roll.
See, now you want to roll, right? Just because it's so.
Yeah.
difficult.
Exactly, right? You know what? Fuck it. Let's try. How do I pull up my dice? Why is the little quick dice not there? What is happening here?
Could be broken.
Why is... Yeah, I'm going to refresh.
It's probably not you.
Like, my chat all disappeared, too.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely you then. But I don't see any quick dice on my screen either.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Well,
about your chat
whatever.
thing. That
This
seems
is still a
like a
D20.
issue.
Let's see. What did the D20 get? A 9. I win.
Congratulations. I used my inspiration to roll again.
Yeah, right.
What did I roll for? I was having some, like, sound issues.
You stole his DM inspiration.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to...
Yep.
Whatever.
And you
I've
call
got it now.
yourself friends. Okay.
How do you steal someone's inspiration?
Because-
inspiring.
You just gotta roll.
Yeah.
I just have to roll.
You gotta roll higher than 5, apparently. Roll
Nope,
higher than
nine.
Yeah.
5.
Higher
Yep.
than a 9.
It's higher than a 9.
Higher than 9.
I'm gonna write. If you guys see anything that's not working right, let me know. I'm gonna write it down and see what the deal is for next time.
The chat just wiped itself again.
Yeah, the
I'm
chat's
wiping the
empty.
chat because this isn't really DM related or. game
Oh,
related.
okay.
Oh,
I didn't know that's what you
you're doing it.
Yeah.
It's all my fault. I am God. I'm a greater God. Yeah. But you said the the dice tray was missing? Dice tray.
Oh yeah, I was wondering. I was trying to roll, but I don't have.
Just roll your
Oh,
weapon
dice.
and then click on
You
the
can-
thing and
Since
see
we
what
don't
your
have
actual.
it, you can do like /R and then 1d20, for example.
Oh, that works?
Yeah. The space between it. I rolled a
Space
3
between what?
/R and
There we
the
go.
1d20.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, she stole it from me.
Yeah. Now Grenwyn has the inspiration. Should we just play
Aw,
you stole
yeah.
inspiration all the sessions?
Sweet.
Bellamy, you're going to try and steal it back? Roll higher than 14 and it's yours again, bro.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
It's like you guys didn't get all the gambling out of your system.
I only stole what is stolen already.
Yeah, that makes you like Robin Hood or something.
Yeah,
Okay, let's dive into it.
vigilante.
We've wasted enough time.
So,
Ah,
I was just looking through my inventory and I don't see this magical item that we got.
yeah, I'll get to that.
Okay.
It's only 2. Your whole group got 2. It's 2 for us and 2 for them. I
Oh,
guess specifically.
okay.
So, you guys.
Can we roll to steal it from the other group?
No, that's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous.
But yes.
So you guys, you spent a couple days helping out the town while you waited for a ship to go upstream to the gem capital. Your dragonels that originally brought you to that town of Haktua were missing,
Jesus.
which is fair since it's been a year.
They flew home.
Yeah, they're like, we're tired of waiting for these bros. No, so you guys went up the little lake, up the river there, and that took 2 weeks, I believe I said. What'd you guys do on downtime?
I learned
Something.
to sail.
It's
I
in your
focus.
chats. I'll do it later. You don't need to take up time.
Yeah, mine costs 25 gold per week for 2 weeks, so I'm taking that 50 gold out right now.
I tried forgery. I tried to work on my forgery if anybody was available and if I had any money. I have 50 gold.
I was helping get food or ship repairs.
I would just earn money, I think. I'm
You guys are-
unsure what to do on a ship specifically.
We'll just label it as work. I'm gonna do that math later. It's not gonna matter here in a minute. These little pennies, trust me. Okay, so you guys are called forth by the gem leader, Amethyst. Goes, oh, welcome back. I recognize most of your faces. One of you is new, though. I assume that your mission was a success.
Well,
Ooh,
we kind of got sidetracked. You know how side quests get.
well, I will say it actually was a success. We were able to deliver all of the messages. So they got the messages for potential peace. Now, I don't know what they've done with it, as my friend so succinctly said, side quests.
Yeah, absolutely. All you had to do was deliver it. Did Neltharion take you into his ranks?
He did.
You did.
Aye.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And you guys show him your marks or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh,
And what is the meaning of that for you?
Well, it means that I don't have to deal with you anymore.
Oh, okay there.
Oh, you're just happy that we have found a place for ourselves to be so that you don't have to assign us a place.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. Succinct.
But yes, congratulations and all that, blah, blah, blah. Here is some rewards for you. Congratulations.
Oh,
and
I
you'll
do
see-
love rewards.
You'll see he is giving each of you 25 platinum pieces, and you'll see the
Whoa.
gold and magic items from the mayor from before in there too.
Mm.
In where?
You
I
said
see, yeah.
25. I'm seeing 20.
I'm too far away. I have to be closer. Too close.
Or do you mean 25 because it's 10 gold for 5 platinum? Or
So there's 80 gold from the mayor from the other village, and then it should be 100 platinum pieces in there.
Yep. I was able to take my 20 and my 16.
oh,
Are
you got to
guys
do it
splitting?
one
I
at a
don't know why I
time.
splitted 5.
Oh no, you have to put the number in 16 or whatever.
Oh,
How many do I get?
20 and 16.
Okay,
It's not
let's see.
working
I've got
as well as
9
I
And
thought it
platinum.
would.
what
but-
are these boots? It
Just
wasn't
make sure
letting me
you
click on that.
just make sure you each got 25 platinum pieces in your inventory,
Okay.
and then the 20 gold. Since this chest isn't working too great. I don't know why it's split in
Okay.
5 ways. I guess because it's also mine. It's giving me
I got
some.
20. I got 24
25.
platinum.
I got 20.
And I had 0 gold left originally.
How much gold?
But then we gain 20 from helping the town, plus 20
Right.
here. Okay.
Right.
I
So
just
Nogos, you took
took the amount
41
of,
platinum.
yeah. I mean, I just took the remaining amount of
But
platinum.
I didn't
and then-
have 41 in my inventory. I had 19, so I just manually changed it to 25. I don't know.
Yes,
The
that's-
chest wasn't working right.
Well, that gives up
That was a
another
good test.
16. How much do we all have? Maybe we can just adjust. it.
I took whatever was remaining, and I manually changed it to match how much I needed.
Yeah, just change all of your
All right.
platinum pieces to 25. And then make
And
sure
how much
you
of the gold do we change? And do we have?
20. You should all have an additional 20 from what you had
There you go. I
previously.
can do that.
Okay,
Easy.
got it. Set.
And,
Thanks.
I think looks like Grendwin got the items too.
Oh, okay. I can give one of those back or whatever. I got the boots of false tracks and the orb of gonging.
That seemed good for like distract. Remember those the things that came from underground bullets? That's the kind of thing we might be able to use to like draw bullets away from us or something. It kind of seems like a thumper from Dune.
Okay. Yeah.
I think anybody can have it. They both seem like utility, but we do have a sneaky rogue who may want to just disguise his footprints at some point.
Mm-hmm. So sneaky rogue, I can give these to you if you'd like them.
Sure, I'll take them. I'll never say no.
Pick a character. Why is it only letting me give it to Bernard?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
because I'm far away?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm not close enough to you. All right, let me get closer to you. Where are you? Okay, let's try again. Still just Bernard.
Wow.
Okay. Sending them to you, Bernard. Maybe you can give them to Bellamy.
I guess.
Or if you wanted them, I don't know who wants them. That's what who's.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you're
just
the
want it.
rogue.
I don't know how to give it to him.
There's 3 dots. If you right-click the 3 dots, it says "Give to Character"
Yeah, I don't have 3 dots. I don't know if
on the
anybody's
far
also
right
that.
of the item.
There's also that trade option underneath your names at the bottom left too.
Oh yeah, request trade.
I could also just drag it over myself if we can't.
Yeah,
figure
just do
out.
it, please, God. Just in there.
Plop. That. And the amethyst dragon is just watching in a sick fascination.
Just handing this thing back and forth. I can't let go of it. Why can't I let go of it? You take it. Pull it from my hand.
It's like,
I
if
lost
you
it.
don't want the item, I can always take it back.
I just looked up the orb of gonging. It says it takes an action to turn it on, but doesn't specify it takes an action to turn it off.
Rules as intended.
Okay. Yeah, it makes a gonging sound every 6 seconds to
Oh.
600 feet. So that's
It's a big noisy gong. That's what you're telling me.
yeah. It's I can't think of a reason to
Time
use
to
it
use
in
it.
combat.
Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't
what
seem
I'm
to have a combat action though. Like it doesn't say it does thunder
I've been
damage. It doesn't say it adds confusion or anything. It just is something that's noisy until you turn it off.
Well,
Yeah.
well, like a bullet, right? Like to distract bullets that are drawn to our footprints or our footsteps when we're walking through dangerous
Yeah, but it
areas.
doesn't say that it makes a noise that's like gonna affect anything. There's no like.
It says it makes a
conditions.
noise though.
It's
Yeah.
a sneaking tool. You throw it one way and you go the other.
Yeah, it's just a loud noise. You can assume.
It's probably not
it's
an in
gonging.
combat.
So it's a
Thing.
bad flashbang. Got it.
I guess that's one way.
I mean, I
to
think
look at it.
Devin kind of said it when he said it was like a thumper. It's a thing to make noise in an area to draw something that's drawn to noise away from us.
Yeah. we could attach a string to it and then throw it.
If we
And
wanted
then
to break
we're-
into a building, we could put it on the other side of the building to draw people to that side and then find a back
Yeah.
entrance.
Yeah, we could.
It's
I
definitely
don't
more
see
like a
it's
sneaking, like a distraction tool. So we'll find a use for it.
for the right time. Probably not every combat though. I'll hang on to it unless somebody else wants it.
Just make sure and turn it on every combat until you find a use for it.
Until it makes sense.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, man, if we're against a creature that has, like, I don't know, it's blind but it can hear, might be helpful.
Yeah, that could be disorienting.
Draw a couple of attacks.
I feel like my date might be wrong. I'll fix it later.
No.
It's very important, guys.
Not the date. It's a year later. It doesn't, like, we don't
Yeah,
know
I
what the
feel like
date
we
is
should be in,
anyway,
what,
so.
26? I don't know.
I think so.
Whatever. I probably just moved it ahead without actually jumping a year like I meant to. Happens. What are you gonna do? I'll fix it in a break. Anyways, you will also comment on that. That's been a couple years now. If you have any questions for me, yeah, it'd be.
A couple of years.
I think so. You guys were traveling around a lot, so that probably took about a year, and then
Oh,
you were
okay.
missing for a year.
That's
Well,
right.
Did our letters have any impact? Was there ever any, reach or response from the other kingdoms, in reply to the letters?
Not that I've seen. Hasn't reached this far, at least.
Well, have you sent an emissary over to the other kingdoms? Do you know what's happening in the metallic kingdom?
I believe they're actually in the other room right now, discussing their success and/or failure.
Oh, I see. No, okay. Well, I have a question. I just thought about this. We had a young girl with us last. Well, before we got sidetracked, we had a young girl with us, and we were trying to return her home, but I'm a little concerned. I don't know where she is.
Yeah, I can't say I do either. Hope she made it home.
Oh.
Was she a gem child by chance?
No, she was not a gem child.
She was a metallic child.
Well, perhaps I can send a message to the Metallic Kingdom and see if they can give us an update on that for you.
Do we remember what metallic kingdom she was from?
The Metallic Kingdom?
Well, yeah, but there's like lava and there's swamp and there's winter and whatever. If she's from like the Copper province, right? Then maybe sending somebody to yeah, you know what I mean.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We sent somebody to the place where she was from, see if they, found her.
Yeah.
Well,
So
okay.
You'll remember that the Metallic Kingdom is basically already unified, so they don't really have separate sections like the Chromatics do.
Oh, okay. I don't remember learning about that previously.
I'm pretty sure you did. I don't remember when, but I did do a big lore dump before we mixed sessions months ago. How could you not remember that, honestly? Jeez. Okay, and he takes your moment of silence and goes, okay, well, if you have nothing else for me, then I suppose I should send you on your way.
Okay. Where is on our way to what? We're not sure what our next duty is.
He starts chanting while you're talking, and then a minute later, you're teleported
rude.
off.
Just ignoring us? Ah!
Portal away!
We've got to. I really want to follow up with Bernadette. I'm worried about the little lass.
Oh,
As am I.
hello.
Oh,
Yeah, this guy sees you kind of pop in here, and he goes, oh! Well, that's different. I've never seen Otherworlders come through the capital portal before.
We're not sure what we're doing here. We were sent here all of a sudden in the middle of a conversation.
Where is here, sir? If you don't
Yeah,
mind me asking.
So you'll notice this little gnome man with emerald-colored eyes, and goes, "Well, this is the gnomish world home portal." Words. We're
What,
just outside of
gnomes?
the Chromatic Kingdom.
Oh. I was like, wait, we went to the gnome planet?
No.
Does this take us
No.
to the gnome plane?
It would if it worked that way. It's also, as a reminder, the different races, they're not on different planes, they're on different planets.
And does it take? Okay, so you came. Anybody from your planet who comes here lands right in the spot.
That's right. Just
But
as when you
nobody
came
can-
through, gnomes came through this portal, I greet them, and then I send them off to the gem capital to be sorted between the two other kingdoms.
Another sorting. So is that
But
our
you
fate
guys-
too?
But, well, you came from the gem capital, so that's a bit peculiar. What is it that you're aiming to do?
Find our
Do
way
you have
back
any
home.
jobs? Any tasks for us?
Do you know Bernadette?
I don't know any of these people. I can send you back to the gem capital.
We don't know why they sent us here.
Well, we were sent here by Amethyst. Do you know Amethyst?
Well, of course I know Amethyst.
Do you know
You
why he
gotta
would
be
send
careful with
us to
Amethyst,
you?
though.
What is that?
Well, Amethyst's a bit of a troublemaker, but if you were actually talking about Amethyst, Amethyst is a good guy. Now, the other Amethyst, though, he's a little crazy. And then there's a nice Amethyst, and then he's going to go in this long spiel and just keep saying Amethyst, and you're probably all very confused.
It's starting to lose its meaning the more he says it.
There's far
Oh,
too
yeah.
many amethysts.
Oh, you don't understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it must be a dragon thing.
No, I understand it. It just stopped making sense a while ago.
Yeah, you otherworlders are easily confused. But,
You're an otherworlder. What are you talking about?
oh, no.
No,
See,
he's
I
got
actually,
emerald eyes. He's a dragon in disguise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, this guy
I'm
gets
so
it.
sorry. Okay, now I'm understanding. That was very
Yeah, you
confusing.
know,
I have
I
a
took
question
this-
about that though. Like,
What?
you're a gnome, but gnomes are small and weak humanoids. Do you maintain, like, are you still dragony just in a new shape, or like
Absolutely.
does your intelligence and strength and all that, all your like characteristics that make you a dragon, are they weaker than when you're in your full majestic dragon form?
Oh no, I assure you, I am as just mighty of a dragon as I would be if I looked like a dragon in your eyes. I just take this form to bring the newcomers a little bit of comfort from their home, a little trust to
Okay.
send them back to the gem capital to be sorted,
Okay.
just like each of you.
So why would Amethyst have sent us here? So you said it was unusual for someone to come from the capital to this area. So what would be the reason to do that?
Well, he must have liked you guys, for one thing, but we are outside of the Chromatic Kingdom. I don't remember what I named the town, but Neltharion's town is just over the ridge there. I assume that he was sending you as close as possible.
Wait, like his hometown?
Yeah.
Oh no, he said Neltharion. He's the lava dragon that is. We are his knights.
We're on the
Our
lava
boss.
kingdom.
That's right.
Oh,
Well, that's
Okay.
actually pretty convenient.
Can't you tell by
Yeah.
all the fire and in the
well,
caves?
you said that we were coming out of the gnome world, so we.
Oh, no,
yeah.
no. I said you came from the gem capital. There just happens to be a portal from the gnome world here as well. And you
My
look
God,
down
you're the
and
tour-
you notice
are
the like magic circle around you. That's kind of faded into the rock.
And it's your job to explain these things to people?
Well, typically, but like I said, I
You-
don't usually have to explain it to people who've been here.
Have you gone through your training yet? Are you, like, new?
You're very
Well,
confusing, sir.
I'm a bit younger than some dragons, but I assure you, I know what I'm talking about.
Well, if that's not true, I can't really take your word for it, can I?
I suppose that's your choice.
I'm going to choose to be wary.
Fair. Well, Eltharion's kingdom is only a day's walk away if that's where you're headed. Not sure why else they'd send you here.
I think we do want to go to Neltharians. I guess we should check in.
Yeah, it's been over a year. He's probably wondering what the fuck happened to us. Actually, no, he probably thinks we died.
Oh, a year.
That
So
did seem
only a
quite
short
common.
time then.
What?
Oh, dragons, we live for thousands of years. A year is like, I don't know, a day. For you.
Fair enough.
Well, we are much closer to the end of our lives now than we were at the beginning of the trip, so we'd like to get along.
Yeah,
That's
fair
sweet.
enough. If there's anything I can do with my knowledge, I'm be happy to make myself for you.
Everything we've asked you, you've given us half answers or simply no information at all. I think we'll take our chances at the capital.
But
Fair
if you
enough.
have any food, I'm really hungry.
I got rocks.
Is that what you eat?
Sure.
Okay.
That sounds unhealthy, and I feel like maybe that's part of what's happening here. Is that you tend to eat rocks instead of real nutrition.
You otherworlders. Must be a dragon thing. It's Emberforge, by the way. That was the name of the capital.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for helping us out. It's good to know where we are and pointing us in the right direction.
Yeah,
We'll be seeing
absolutely.
you.
Lord almighty.
All right. I got pop
Have a good day, sir.
calendar
And then
here.
I guess I will head off to wait before I leave. Which way is the? Can you point towards the city?
Oh, you'll see it.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah,
And
you
then
guys.
I'll just.
You step out of this cave, and you're like halfway up a smallerish mountain, and you can see the billowing clouds coming from the town of Emberforge off in the distance, and a volcano also making it up.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we head towards Emberforge.
And we've been there, right? That's where we saw him the last time.
Yeah,
Same big fiery forge place. Okay.
And I will choose to put my cold weather clothing on because it's plus 17 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I don't know why mine's so cold and the others is like 60 and stuff. I wouldn't take that too seriously either, unless I say otherwise.
I was gonna say we're in the lava kingdom. I can't imagine it's chilly.
It's below freezing. Why?
This is strange.
Because the volcanoes suck up all the heat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep.
17 degrees.
All right, so you travel for the rest of the day. You spend the night long resting. I don't think you guys should need a long rest, but that's what you do. Remove a ration from your inventories. And I'm going to plop you down into the market. Yeah. So you'll notice, besides our typical stores, 2 new stores here that are now accessible due to your ranks of knights.
All right. We're knights.
Night crew?
Ooh, 500 gold?
Yeah, you can afford that.
I can't help but notice. my entire screen hasn't changed.
What do you mean?
I'm in the market.
I'm in the market.
Me too.
I see your token in the market. You look like you're here.
Yeah, you should all be over here. 1, 2, oh no. one of you missing? Who's missing?
No, I mean I see all of us. There's No Ghost, there's Bernard, there's Grendwin, there's Bellamy.
Yeah, but Bellamy himself.
Ooh, there's an exotic saddle.
Why am I small? That's so funny.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. I tried to fix it. It wouldn't fix it. So.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not complaining. I was just making sure. I didn't shrink. Did I shrink when I went through the portal? A portal's known to do that. Is it like a dryer? You know, I can't go into a blow dryer. I shrink up.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. I tried to give you your new token, and then it just forced you to be small. I tried to fix it 3 different ways, and it just kept being silly. So I'll fix it on my own time.
Well, I'm going to buy some cold weather clothes. Apparently, that's a thing. So we're going to keep traveling. Might as well have some clothes.
You should have some from
we already have them.
Winter. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Definitely don't waste your money on that. But yeah, you guys kind of wander, and then Wisby and Sorvin here, they beckon you over and be like, "Oh, the Knights have returned! We have some special items for you guys now that your renown has grown to the knight level."
Really?
Got recipe over there, and I've got an uncommon item for you if you're interested.
Oh, we're going to this guy, huh?
The drift globes.
We'll have something new for you every month.
Oh, daylight spells good against some things.
That's a drift globe.
Even like shadows and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Guess it's mostly just light. Still good if you need light.
And Balor over here will go, "Oh, you, Oathbreaker. Did you find my son?"
I did find your son. You know, I talked to him just yesterday. Well, okay, for me it was just yesterday, but for you, well, no, I guess it was still a couple of months ago because it took us a while to travel. So it was a couple of weeks or months ago. Time's a little fuzzy right now for me. Things
you've been gone for well over a year.
Well, exactly. But for me, I wasn't gone for over a year. You see how I'm not aged very much since the last time we saw each other.
I don't know how Furbolg's age.
That is fair. I don't know how whatever you are ages.
Yeah,
what
fair
are
enough.
you? So, I did see your son. He gave me some very good information, and you know, he didn't send a message back, but I did want you to know that he is doing well, but he was in a trap that we were able to get out of, but we did it so fast, and I couldn't find him to ask him if he wanted to come with us. So I don't know if he came with us, but there was a place where there were, what are those fiendish people? They were like sycophants, you know? Have you ever heard of them?
Fiendish.
They suck your life out.
Succubus?
Like a succubus?
That's right. So he was at that cool
critters.
resort where the succubus was, but I think there were many, and I think the plural is like succubi. So
hold on now. Was this a trap or a resort?
I think it was more of a resort trap. But like you could leave, but you know that you didn't want to leave because everything was really nice and they kept you fed and they gave you everything you wanted and you could gamble all day. So it was a lot of fun to be there, but also they were sucking our lives.
Well then, I hope he's okay.
He seemed like he was all right, and you know, I trust him to get out.
Fend for himself.
We blew a giant hole in the wall on our way out, so you know, I feel like he could have probably just wandered out through there if he was done with the place.
That's what I would guess. Was he able to help you with your issue?
He gave me some very useful information. I was wondering, so I did want to tell you about William. And then I wanted to ask you. He said I needed some very powerful magical artifacts to be able to restore my oath. Do you have any ideas where I can find some, powerful magical artifacts, maybe carved or created by the gods or some powerful wizards?
Well, I think I mentioned it before. You gotta make your way to that sword down in the forest dragon island. Bit deadly, but you seem capable. As far as artifacts go, I don't know. Maybe the archaeologist could help.
Who's the archaeologist?
Well, Neltharion has an archaeologist himself. You'd have to ask him where they are currently, but they go make a camp out on the island somewhere and dig up old artifacts. Maybe something like that is what you're looking for.
That is exactly what I'm looking for. That is a great suggestion. Well, your son asked me for a handmade item, and while I was on my journeys, I was doing some carving, and I carved this little wooden sculpture for him. It's we had seen one of these when we were there, and I was very inspired, so I carved it, and it's a little automa cart, is what I believe they called it.
Okay. Yeah, that looks like a thing. We'll have you roll something to see how well it turned out.
All right. So this is what I'm going for. But, I imagine, who knows?
Now, it doesn't look like you're actually proficient with like wood carving or anything, but let's do a sleight of hand at disadvantage.
All right. Where's my oh, there I am.
Dungeon Daddy's gonna be upset that I lost the accent, but what are you gonna do?
Okay. It's a nat one.
Well, it turns out nothing like your picture. You basically have this like block of wood that you cut up, and you pasted 4 other smaller blocks of wood to it. And he looks at you, very unimpressed, and goes, "Oi, well, that's sure something." Oh, now I'm going into smidgy.
You don't think he's gonna like it?
I would maybe try something more. You got time.
All right. Well, I guess I'll try again. So here was my actual goal versus real life.
Well, yep. I appreciate that you have given me some very helpful information, and I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers, and I will if you need something, let me know. I'm very good at adventuring. I can find people. I've been a bounty hunter for a long time, and I'm happy to help you.
Yeah, and he says thanks and whatnot, and glad you have a direction, and sends you on your way. Oh, we lost Bellamy.
All right.
Hold on, my sweet Bellamy. Let me put you back on here. There we go. Okay, cool. Trying to load this image up on my phone just to like hold in front of my webcam so our viewers can see what you were going for. Yeah, this is what she was going for. Nice little cart deal.
Mm-hmm. Yep, a very good cart.
And
so pretty.
This is what I ended up being. Oh no, come on.
Oh, it's all blown out.
There we go.
Nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Got lip injections.
Lip injections.
Cellophane
Has anybody ever actually used a net to success?
The weapon?
Not that I've seen, but I'm sure you could.
I had a character that had a net. It worked pretty good.
Problem is, you
It
get
was,
disadvantage on almost everything because it's thrown, but you have to be within 5 feet to use it. So it's like an inherent disadvantage weapon.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
I've seen somebody use it in combination with like sharpshooter to throw at long range. But
Okay.
they were specifically going for like throw a net, throw a spear type of action, you know?
Gladiator.
There's a name for it, but like an aspiratius or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I forget.
An aspiratus.
I'm probably incorrect,
Spiritus.
right? In what I'm thinking of, but it's something along the lines of something that ends with US, right?
Probably good for lion hunting and stuff.
Hey, we got a follower on Twitch.
Get away.
Everybody cheer.
Why are you following me?
Stop
I am your
stalking
god.
us.
Aretiarius.
This is supposed to be private. Aretarius.
You know, I got to get back a hold of Miku soon. She's supposed to be looking for someone for me.
I need to get one of those
I
sending
have
spells.
where do we find a horse? Because there's lots of saddles, there's feed, there's blankets and bit and bridle, but there's no horses.
Oh, I
Is there
didn't
a
make a merchant
stable?
for it, but we could definitely have a stable in the capital. I think that only makes sense.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting like a pack horse to help us carry some extra weight. Because
I'm good with land vehicles, so even if we got something like a cart, I would be pretty good at driving it.
Well, we'd still need a horse either way.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I know. I'm just saying, if you're talking about a pack horse, a cart horse is much more room.
Yeah. Okay.
So I agree, though. I'll chip in on that. I think even like a party buy for a pack horse.
I don't think we. Oh no, we got platinum now. Platinum's big money.
Yeah, it's 250 platinum each.
No, it's 25.
Sorry, gold. 250 gold.
Yeah.
That's how she spends my money.
That's how you spend my money.
Yeah, so we're
So if
not
there's a
going to have
stable,
any war horses. There's not going to be any elephants. There's not going to be any riding horses either because the island's not big enough to really warrant one. You guys can.
I want to ride
like
giraffe.
a pack horse or some
draft
sort of
horse,
like, yeah, a draft horse would work.
donkeys.
Yeah, a giraffe horse.
Or just a large
Draft horse.
pig, with good footing.
Yeah, so draft horses
Clydesdale.
are 50 gold a pop.
Saint Bernard.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh,
Nope, not too bad.
yeah. And
I'll tell you what,
cart?
I've already bought a blanket, bit and bridle, and saddle because I was planning on finding a horse out in the wilderness, so don't need to worry about that equipment.
Yeah, I saw you got that list. That's why I was wondering about it.
Okay.
How much for a cart or like a small like trolley thing?
You know what? We could try and build one. We're pretty good.
I know,
at this, like,
right? I got
tools and
carpentry.
stuff. Yeah, we both do, so we
Yeah.
could work on that. Eventually, like, add on to the horse.
Maybe just
until
buy
it's a
the
cart.
wheels. We'll buy the
Yeah.
wheels and then build the rest.
There you go.
Oh, I could help you carve it.
Yeah.
Look what I
Thanks
made
for
recently.
the offer, but we're good there.
I'm
You
getting
might
pretty good
wanna-
at these carpenter's tools.
We're looking more for utility than art, and you are definitely an artist.
Oh, thank you, Bernard.
Makes a set of
Here.
wheels and
Why
they're
don't you
just
keep
like
this?
square. It's like,
Oh, I'm
do
not
you
a
know
fan
what
of
wheel
abstract art.
is?
You can have it.
All right, do you guys want to shoot for in order of like the weight rating, a cart, a wagon, or a carriage.
Probably a cart, but just cart wheels. Because, like,
We're gonna build around it.
we're going to build around it, but the wheels, that's going to be hard to make. So we're going to buy a pair of wheels. Because I'm sure that they have spare wheels in case you lose a wheel, right?
Oh,
So we'll
yeah.
buy 3 wheels. That way we've got an extra in case we lose a wheel or we break a wheel. And then we'll build the cart.
Like
just
a
by going
chariot
out.
sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, just to straight up buy a cart is only 15 gold pieces. But...
Oh, okay.
Right?
We'll buy
So-
2 carts then, and we'll make our own carriage.
Which is wild because it looks like there's
We'll
not
just
much wood
weld the
around
2
here.
pieces together. Then we got a 4-wheeled cart.
It's like a go-kart.
Yeah, so let me just break it down. The cart, 15 gold, it can carry 200 pounds. A wagon is 35, carries 400. And a carriage is 100 gold, but
You know
its
what?
weight capacity is
I
600.
think we should go for the wagon. So, like, if
Yeah.
somebody's incapacitated, or like, you remember when what's her
When
face?
I had to
Grinwin
carry
was
Grindwin everywhere?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So maybe a wagon.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go for a wagon. So it's 35 gold, so it's 85 gold for the
Right.
wagon and the horse.
Okay, I got 20 on that plus my equipment.
Yeah, so if you want to do like 25 gold, because you've already put some gold towards the horse stuff,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you do 25 and the rest of us do 30.
That works. I'm just gonna take it out of my account. I don't know about transferring it to anybody.
Okay. So yeah, I got 22 platinum. There we go. And that is if Bellamy and Grindwin are okay with buying a horse and a wagon as a party purchase. We kind of just assumed that they would go for it.
Nobody argued.
Yeah, nobody said no.
I don't like horses. Let's not get a horse.
Too late.
More expensive.
No, I'm not paying for it. No.
Being a real horse's ass right now.
Then Bernard walks up with the bit and bridle to Grindwin. Here you go.
Right, you. If we don't get a horse, you're the one pulling the wagon, Grinwin.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
you
big and
wouldn't get
furry.
very far. You'll be very disappointed. Well, you're small and slimy, so I don't know what you think you're saying to
How do
me
you know
with
I'm
like that.
slimy? Have you stuck your hand
You
in my
look
armor?
slimy from here.
Whoa.
Oh. All right.
That's a
How much
Okay,
is it?
So,
salty
30,
water.
so 3 platinum.
Sure.
so
I'm-
the
I've
draft
got-
horse by itself can carry the 540, but when it's pulling a, what are you guys saying, the wagon, right?
Wagon, yeah.
Yeah.
Or it can actually carry, or pull, I should say, 2,700 pounds.
Yeah. That's a party right there. That's a
Yeah.
vehicle. Which is good.
Including the weight of the vehicle, and the weight of the vehicle is 400.
This is all a smart idea until we go on another adventure where there's no roads.
I mean, there's already no roads. This is all rocky area.
Oh, I mean, you're on islands too, so this
Get this
cart
onto a boat.
setup.
Yeah.
You could. I don't see why not.
Yeah, there's docks by boats. And
So
I'm sure there's like some
2,200
sort of a
pounds
block and
weight for it to
tackle
carry.
to like lift it on, right?
Yeah, a little crane.
Yeah, you'll
like
you'll have the
cargo
crew
crane.
take care of that.
Yeah.
Can
Just
modify
look
it
up a couple
into
of
a
silver.
foldable wagon.
Other news, you could also buy ships.
How much is a ship? I gotta know. I'm learning how to sail one.
All right. The
We have a
cheapest
lot of
ship
money.
That's not
Listen.
a rowboat. A rowboat's 50 gold, but a keel boat is 3,000 gold.
See,
Keel
guys,
boat,
we don't
okay,
have that
3,000.
money.
That's only 300.
Platinum.
Platinum.
We'll get there soon.
If we don't
In a
spend
place
it all,
like this, like if we're going to be big important people, having our own ship actually is way more useful than a wagon in this kind of world.
that may be true. There are a lot
Yeah,
of
but
islands.
With the wagon, we could like go out to place with trees and cut down trees and build our own boat.
Oh, hey, did
All right, but we'll
Neltharion
buy the
give us
wheels though. We'll buy
land
the
here?
wheels first.
We'll buy the wheels first.
You're all
That's why they make
skating
water
at the same
wheels.
The
time.
wheels for the boat. So
Go
we're
around
building
it.
that Paw Patrol, the Paw Patrol boat
Yeah.
thing there. That
Or a river
it's a
boat.
boat, but you push
The
a
old
button and
Just
it
an
Mississippi
old
grows
river
Mississippi
wheels.
riverboat.
All right, so you guys bought the wagon and the draft horse, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it to
And how much
Bernard
do we
here in a
each
minute.
put in for our
3
for
platinum.
And I bought all the equipment to make sure that we can ride the horse if we need to. So like it has blanket, bit, bridle, saddle.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do you guys want to go check out the messaging board and see if there's any jobs to do around town?
That's
And
a
maybe we can ask
capital
about
idea.
Bernadette in there.
You get it? A capital idea.
Oh, yeah, I like it. We're capitalists.
We're in a capital, and it's
Oh, I thought because we were making money, it was capital.
Yep. It's a triple entendre.
Like 3 layers. I like
Yeah.
that.
How much feed did you buy, or none?
I didn't, but that thing will find a way to eat.
Got rations, don't you?
Grinwyn's fingers look pretty delicious. I'm gonna just teach this thing to eat at Grinwyn when she's sleeping. Train this thing to just nonstop assault her.
That's not very nice.
You started by saying you didn't like horses, so you started the whole vendetta that's about to start.
Oh, you just wait, I'll get you.
You're talking to the horse. I don't. He doesn't understand you.
I'm talking to you, Bernard.
He only knows.
Okay,
that he
I
hates
bought food for the horse.
What a guy.
Yeah.
I've got salts. I think horses like salt lick, don't they?
Yeah, but they don't just. That's not their sustenance.
Well, no,
Sounds
but
like-
they'll like
Have you
it.
never cared for a horse before?
I'm saying they'll like it. Salt licks are a thing for a reason.
I don't see a brush anywhere. 'Cause I know that
It's got a nice
brushing
comb.
horses is a
Comb.
thing.
And the shoes. You gotta
Wow.
think about like how do we,
Minutia.
does the horse already have shoes? Do we need to visit the armorer?
Do we
or
have
the
to stop
blacksmith?
and like cobble the shoes back on? See how it's snowballing. This is why you don't like getting horses.
But this is what it was like taking care of you. So, we'll get through it.
You didn't have to hammer my shoes on my feet.
I did plenty of pulling of leeches off of areas I don't wish to speak about, so it wasn't that different.
And I appreciate that.
You were just letting them suck on you. It's like, wake up already.
Because I'm sorry that my unconsciousness was a big inconvenience. I'll try not to do that again.
I'm sorry the horse needing to eat is such an inconvenience. We'll all work it out as a team.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right,
the horse
so
is
you
going to be
guys,
such a giant inconvenience.
you guys start making your way to the tavern, all right? And
Yep.
before you can enter, a
Oh,
figure steps in front of the door and goes,
I don't like that.
"Oi, you four there."
Us?
Oh,
You
yes.
talking to me like that?
There's 5 of us with the horse.
5, 4, whatever you want to call it. I heard you were back in town, and Neltharion requests your presence.
Oh,
Oh.
and might I inquire as
Yes,
to whom he might
require whatever you. Let's go. And then a couple of these dragon army soldiers kind of surround and lead the way. Don't think of it as me taking you there. Think of it as a entourage.
Well, I just would like to know who you are because the last time I was here, what's her name? Red Ruin was our liaison.
Yes. Well, I can assure you she's actually there already.
Oh,
May have a
that
bit
is
of a surprise
wonderful.
when we arrive. You can call me Consaldi.
Consolidate. All right. Do you consolidate things a lot?
She
Well-
doesn't break face.
She asked you a question. All right.
No.
You're consolidating us very quickly right now, that's for sure.
Yes, well. I guess you could call it that. I'm the head of the ground troops here in the Neltharion's army.
Oh, okay, that is good. Do you know who the royal archaeologist is?
I know of the archaeologists. I wouldn't call any of them royalty, but
Well, I mean, if Neltharion is the
Official,
king,
then?
and they
Sure.
work for him, then they are the royal.
yeah, you can bring it up in the meeting.
Wonderful.
Can we get like a character token for the horse or the carriage?
Yeah, I'll get to it later.
Okay.
Give us 5 tokens. We need a token for the feed and for the shoes, for the saddle.
The
Nobody
pit
has a
bridle is
brush.
separate.
No.
No,
Nothing.
just because I got the condition of overburdened right now because I'm carrying 40
Oh, makes
instances of
sense.
Carrying
feed.
a horse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. We'll just assume
Just eat some of
for
it.
now.
It's feed.
Look, I wrote here
No.
on my paper, bought
I heard we could have had a boat
horse
instead.
Isn't it weird? As soon as you eat something, it's not part of your weight anymore.
and wagon.
It's
Like,
weird
where
how
did
that
it
works,
go?
isn't it?
Yeah. If you're over encumbered, can you poop yourself to freedom? Like, I'm only 1 pound overweight. Hold on, I'm gonna start the day right.
There. I noted it down to get to it. Alrighty. So
Ooh,
you guys are brought into
This is-
Neltharion's throne.
this is majestic.
We have been here before.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
It's been a while.
Ages ago.
Hell.
This is probably Neltharion's son. I'm not good with time travel. I come from a very mundane place.
Oh god, it looks worse up close.
It does.
Yeah, that guy looks scary as fuck. I
It's
was
like
definitely-
Cruella DeVille's brother.
He's straight up Christopher Lloyd from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. When he starts blowing up and you find out he's a toon with big red eyes. No one's
Yes.
Yep.
He
I
just
know you're
reminds me
talking
of a
about.
hungry
Fantastic
vulture.
movie.
Yeah. Very creepy. It was a success on that level.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it is actually a female, which is super fun. But she
Oh,
walks up,
see.
brings
Nice
you
haircut.
guys in, and kneels in front of Eltharion and goes, "My lord, I have brought your knights." And he kind of looks between you and these other few individuals over here. He goes, right, my knights. It's been a while. You've been missing for a year. My sources said you just disappeared off the face of the earth. The Oob Earth?
'Twas in a demi-plane, my lord.
It's true. Things got very strange when we walked into an inn to take a rest, and when we walked out less than a day later, more than a year had passed in this plane of existence.
Well, that's different. It sounds like you may have bumped into one of those Fey portals that I've heard rumors about.
A portal. So they are still active. You could just bump into them?
Yeah, the Fey work in mysterious ways.
Do you know any Fae in this planet?
Well, not in my domain. I don't like having their trickery around.
Has any progress been made in getting people back to their homeworlds?
So as you're talking, this middle guy will speak up and go, "My lord, I thought we were going to be your knights."
Well, technically, we've been his knights for 2 years, so
Get in line, scrub.
Yeah, he looks quite upset, and he goes, "Now surely a show of strength is in order, my lord. Let us entertain you to see who should be your true knights."
Yeah, we'll kill you for it.
oh, we don't have
I'll
to
take
kill
that
anyone.
action.
I mean, fight you for it. Sorry.
There you go.
Let's
Oh,
go.
you can certainly try. Now Therion ponders this for a moment, and he goes, Yeah, I could do for some entertainment. Haven't got off the old throne for a while. And he like stands up, and you can see his like obsidian scales start like cracking like bones would as he like, kind of stretches out like, oh yeah, okay, right this way. And he kind of breathes over the lava and makes this little like obsidian path across the top. Try not to fall in. I don't want to find new knights.
I will try not to fall in, my lord.
We could do introductions when we get back if you wish. And all the little kobolds are like, ah!
Oh,
You know, like
shouldn't we introduce ourselves to our opponents before we fight? That seems like
That's not important.
No, okay. All right, formalities be damned.
Yeah, and Red Ruin, I think it was Kindle. Kindle?
Yeah.
Kindle, yeah.
Kindling?
No. Tinder?
No, I think it's
Tinder? No.
Tinder. I think it's Kindle.
Yeah,
Ligma?
I think it is too.
It's Ligma.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Kindle for now. I don't know why I don't have her dragon on here. I mean, I'm sure it's here somewhere, but Kindle. So yeah, they kind of just watched. They were silent the whole time. She would have a helmet on, so you wouldn't really be able to tell. But so eventually, he leads you down into the volcano through some tunnels here, and you come onto this little arena stage. And he goes, "All right, I want a nice, clean fight. No deaths here, unless you fall into the lava, which in case I can't help you."
The lava dragon's the one that can't help us from the lava. The irony.
Do you doubt my power?
Well, yeah, you can't help us if we fall into the lava. That just seems a little limited. But no, I don't. I don't
Look,
touch.
I can go in the lava, but you individuals are much too weak to survive the intense heat of the boiling lava.
It's true. We have shitty skin. We talk about it all the time.
Yes.
My fur would burn right off.
So soft and stupid.
All right, so this is how I see it being done. The two of you are going to be on opposite teams. You'll fight until your team's unconscious or dead. Try not to kill each other. And the advantage will go to who wins this coin toss. And he pulls out this like comically large plastic coin. Made this myself. And it's got a little doodly face on one side and like a foot on the other.
I called
Heads
these.
and tails.
All right, you guys roll a d2 and call it. Or I'll roll the d2. I don't know why I told you to roll it. Somebody call.
I don't
heads
know.
or
I'll
foot?
roll it.
I call it 2.
You didn't see that.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'll roll
Ian
it.
has to roll it.
Somebody call heads or foot.
Tails never fails.
All right.
So foot.
The foot can be the 2. Let's see. Oh, I also rolled a 2. Congratulations.
Excellent.
Oh,
All right. So these dudes are gonna go back behind this corner. You guys go position yourself where you want. Obviously, it makes sense. If you can't jump very far or something, then don't do it, or I'll call you out for it.
Just listening to their plan.
No. He kind of gestures you.
You said
backwards with
wherever
his
we
tail.
want. It goes stabbing
Within
in
the
back.
arena.
I only know how to take every advantage in a fight, my lord. I apologize.
All right.
when I
Yeah,
move
so
out of
these-
vision, can I take the hide action preemptively?
Yeah. You guys will. You got this round to prepare, we'll call it, and these pillars here are, I think I made them 30 feet high. What you see is what you get. Is the lava moving for you guys? It's moving very glitchy for
it's
me.
animated.
Yeah, let's
It's
go.
cool.
Neat.
I don't put on my cold weather gear.
It's wise.
I can't actually climb onto this pillar.
Will not let
It's
you up
having
there.
a collision issue.
Yeah, I thought it might do that.
All right. If you guys haven't made your way across yet, I'm gonna try and be between us and them. So I'm seeing where you guys go.
I want to preemptively
Let me do a movement restriction. None.
hide. All right. I'll make
There
my
we go.
footprints that of a fairy's, which so means very small and almost non-existent.
Sorry I didn't have these walls set up. I thought I did. But what are you doing? You're making yourself a
I'm-
fairy?
My feet will be of a fairy, yes.
Okay.
Also,
I'm going to go over to this pillar, and then I'm going to take the hide action.
I think we should all go at least past the ladder.
What ladder?
The one that Bellamy went up. The one
Oh,
that like
no, the one
takes us
that
to
I
the-
went up.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, the one you went up.
Yeah.
Because Bellamy's going up there to hide anyway behind that next pillar, right? So, Gren, if you get up there, then this ladder becomes a natural choke point, and I can put down the 1,000 ball bearings that I just bought at the market right at the top of the ladder for them to step onto when they get to the top of the ladder.
Okay.
Well, there's a ladder at both ends, so maybe you only put like 100 ball bearings down.
But they have to come from this way, don't they?
No, there's another ladder up near me, up here.
But that doesn't connect to where they are.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't it?
I don't know. It looks like a shelf. Like this is up high, like a ridge, but they could climb down or
Like this
jump
big?
down or fly.
Could be, but the ladder still seems like a natural choke point. So if I'm going to put it somewhere, I'm going to try and lure them in. I'll be very visible. You guys not so much, and I'll be up here, so maybe I can draw them in.
I was thinking that I was going to do a gust of wind and try and blow them into the lava.
Nice. So DM, I'm dropping my 1,000 ball bearings basically right at the top of the ladder.
Okay.
And I'm going to step to the side, and you guys are going far away, aren't you?
I'm just going to this other pillar over here.
Okay. So I'll be kind of here on the bridge, and I'm going to just lay down prone, sort of like a spotter, and just sort of watch for them to approach. I'm not hiding. Well, I don't know. At our elevated position, if I lay down on the boards above where they are, would I have the chance to hide?
As you guys are walking over those boards, they seem very rickety and quickly put up. And Neltharion calls out, "Be careful up there. My minions put that up very hastily."
oh,
Yep. Then I'll be over here to hide with Nogos.
Okay.
can I literally hide here, like
Sure.
behind this giant log,
Yeah, that's fine.
like right there? I want to be hidden.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Like here.
And before we moved apart, I want to have cast Shield of Faith on Bernard.
Oh, thank you. Because I'm going to rush right at them if they trip and fall.
I'd also like to, right before we fight, go into my blade song.
Now, two things with Bellamy there that I noticed. If you're going to go across that lava pit right there, you either have to jump for it or go all the way around.
Oh, I see. I would probably just go all the way around then.
Yeah, you have time to go all the way around. I think jumping is, what is it, 10 feet plus like your strength or something?
I think that's right. Well, or I thought it was strength plus or 10 feet plus your strength modifier or something.
That's a standing jump.
Gotcha. And then, running jumps more.
Yeah, if you have at least 10 feet of movement, you can do a run jump.
What does that do? Like
Backwards.
double how much you can jump or something?
I want to activate my minor illusion to create a right.
You create a cover for yourself?
No, I'm gonna create a.
If you don't have anything to use it on, you could always try and cover the ball bearings. I was just gonna offer.
You see right there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna create an image of like a little walkway. So if somebody tries to jump on there, they fall into the lava.
That's sick.
Dirty.
That's fucking twisted.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's smart.
Oh, actually, no, I should cast it on the other side, no? So they step up to there and then try to jump over.
Whatever you think, man. It's a good plan.
All right, you can get. I don't know how to get rid of this one.
I think you can just go over it and hit like delete.
Can you imagine the intensity of trying to like start for a run jump on this little dock, knowing if you fall you're gonna die? The adrenaline of running right at the dock and then falling straight fucking through it, and never having a chance to even leave.
Horrible.
Oh my god!
I'm going to cast grease on the area with the ball bearings.
Oh yeah.
I would like to.
So it's slippery and it's got ball bearings.
We'll set you on fire if a little lava ball comes out.
I'd like to take out my light crossbow, and that would be it. I'm
Okay.
done.
Go ahead and roll your guys' initiative.
If we're trying to hide, do you want a stealth roll as well?
Oh, I rolled stealth earlier.
All right, I didn't. I'll roll now.
Yeah, if you're hiding, roll the stealth.
Okay.
I rolled a 23.
Stealth.
Just 13 for me. I am prone, so hopefully getting some cover at least from the lower position.
Oh, there we go. Normal initiative.
I'm gonna not be hidden. I'm gonna be. I want to look like I'm trying to hide, but like poorly. You know, to be obvious, but look like I'm trying to hide.
I was like, did you say that after rolling a low stealth?
No, I haven't rolled stealth.
I rolled a 2.
But I do have a -1 and disadvantage to stealth.
Well, yeah, we want to lead people up here anyway, so it doesn't hurt to have somebody visible.
I'll be the target.
Yeah, what did we get? You got a 13, and what did Bellamy get for this stealth?
I got a 22 for my stealth, so I'm invisible.
That's not how that works.
Well, as long as I beat their passive perception, right?
All right. Theron goes, time's up.
Hold my breath.
Comes out and views the scene. In this case, I guess he'd only see Grendwin. Goes, oh, we're going to hide on the pillars, huh? Okay. That's fine.
The other team comes out, hears Nitharian say that, it's like, oh, they're hiding on the pillars? I cast Fireball on the pillars.
Definitely all part of a team.
Hope not.
Okay, he'll get to third. Come on.
You sure he doesn't want to take a leap? Try to get on this
No.
side?
No. Not this. He doesn't even see you there.
Oh, I should have readied an action. Oh well.
Yeah, you all should have readied actions, you nerds.
Well,
Especially
in
because I got
honestly,
a 2
in
in
the-
my initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna say in this turn they may not get up here. You may still have a chance to ready something.
All right, so
I
this
was
guy.
thinking I
honestly,
could
aren't we trying to
ready
be
gust
sneaky?
of wind if I saw somebody on the bridge.
But if you do that, then you're not hidden anymore.
This
I
guy
can
is
still
going to
be
come out to
hidden.
here
You
and
can't
then
cast a
fly
spell.
10 feet into the air with tiefling wings.
Oh, the little tiny tiefling wings?
Yeah, aren't they beautiful? Don't worry too much
Yeah.
about the picture. Let's see. So he's going to aim at Grendwin.
With what? Like a crossbow?
Nope. He's going to point his hand in her general direction, and these
Oof.
3 blasts are going to start shooting
Ooh,
at
he's
her.
a warlock.
Mm.
Oh, if it's 3, it'd have to be a level 10 warlock. Must be magic missile, right?
It's magic missile, sounds like.
All right, so these fiery blasts shoot at Grendwin.
Okay.
You are going to take some damage. Some big
Oh,
damage.
firebolt.
Let's see. What's your armor class? 18?
18.
Something like that? It seems low.
18.
I thought you all had higher than that. It's fine. I don't care.
I do not.
It'd be really cool if I had selected you first. Like that thing that I said to do. I haven't done it for like 2 months, guys. Give me a break. Alright.
That's because I have chain armor. If I had plate armor. Boy,
Do you have
have
heavy armor proficiency?
Yeah, I'm a paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't even, that module might not even be working. Whatever. Alright, so you are going to take 25 damage from 2 of his blasts. So the first one flies past your head. It looked like it would have done a little more if it hit you, but it didn't hit you, so.
Alright.
Just do that, and then, come on.
So it's 25 for a single attack? That's right.
2 of them hit.
25 for 2 attacks.
Did you just say 1 missed?
2 magic missiles.
1
3
miss.
were aimed at me and 2
Oh,
hit
yeah,
me.
3. Okay, right. Okay.
Alright, and I probably need to make a constitution save. There we go.
It did it automatically. They both saved.
Mm-hmm.
Magic missile does not require an attack roll. Alright, and
Right,
fireball
magic
is only
missile
1
does not
attack.
require
It's
an
most
attack roll.
likely.
I didn't know what he was
It's most
doing.
likely. I mean, if it's 3, it could be just like an ability. It could be a level
Well,
10
didn't
Eldritch
you say
Flash. It could be
fiery
like,
blasts? So it's firebolt.
yeah. No, firebolt is 1 attack.
Oh.
Do you get more bolts if you upcast it?
No, it's a cantrip that scales in with your character level.
Could be a quickening sorcerer or an action.
Not
It
for
could be
3, though.
It's mostly. It's probably like Scorching Ray.
I would like to use my Hellish Rebuke at that guy that just hit me.
Is that a melee thing?
No,
Okay.
It's within 60 feet.
I don't think it is. Let me see it.
Look at the range on it.
It's under my spells. That's why I can find it. All right, it's 60 feet.
Yeah, it should be within range.
Okay, so let me select the person who hit me. Was it this person? Is this guy?
It was the
Sorry.
horny guy up here.
The horny guy, of course.
Yeah. I guess they both got horns, don't they? Regardless.
Yes, but she's the horny lady.
Right.
He's the horny guy.
This guy.
Makes you wonder what they're doing here.
All right. So he takes 15 damage. I guess that automatically happened.
Yep, it did those things.
Yeah, well, because he failed to save,
and
right?
Pop.
Mm-hmm. Pop, pop.
He takes some fiery damage. Like, as if it wasn't hot here enough.
That's right. I like to turn up the heat.
Mm-hmm. He kind of brushes it off, though. It doesn't seem to affect him as much as you would think it would a normal creature.
Yeah, he seems like he might be familiar with Avernus. All right.
Okay. Let's see. So she is going to dash and do this super cool thing where she actually runs over the top of the lava and then straight up this pillar. Goes, hi, how's it going?
Oh, that was a fun move. I'm very impressed with you.
She's
It's going
also
badly, though, for me at the moment.
She'll see Bernard and Nogos hiding up here now that she's on the same plane of existence as you.
She has interplanar travel.
Wow. No. But yeah, okay, Bellamy, it is your turn. You are still hidden.
How come
All
I can't
right.
see her if she's on the same plane? Is she up on the top right now?
She is.
This is all hidden
She's
for
next to
me.
me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
same here.
shadow.
I'm gonna-
I can't see
Of
you
course,
guys
just
either.
shadow
I'm just
right-
going to
right here.
delete these walls because they're not working like I want them to.
I'm
Should be
gonna
down.
take aim at Soren and let
Okay.
loose a crossbow bolt at him.
Whoa.
I have advantage.
Do you have him targeted?
Oh, I don't.
All right, 20 will hit. I'm going to.
I have advantage on this. Let me just see if I crit. I would not have critted.
No,
But
20 does hit.
yeah, the damage hits, and because I attacked at advantage,
Yep,
I would
'cause you were-
additionally add my sneak attack die, as well as my shadow bind cold damage.
Okay.
All right. He would take all the relevant damage as I appear. Right. No longer hidden. And I'm going to step back into this space. All right. And I'd like to try and use this wall that juts out to attempt to take the hide action once again, as I use my cunning action to take the hide action.
Okay.
All right. And as I press myself against the wall and hide, all right, I will end my turn.
All right, the only person that could see you from there is this orcish-looking dude down here, and I can't beat that stealth check, so you are hidden. Grenduin, you're up.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Smite on my weapon, and then I'm going to attack her. So I have my Morning Star out. I'm going to cast Divine Smite on it, and I'm going to attack her with my Morning Star. So
Do you have
here
her
we
targeted?
go. I'm working on that. There we go.
Cool.
And Morning Star attack.
Oh, what does
There
this
we
do?
go. 19.
Let me see what this does. That's cool. Will you roll a wisdom saving throw for me?
All right. Do I have advantage for any reason?
I don't think so, unless you just have advantage on wisdom saves. I think there's feats that do that, but... Okay, you pass. So this is going to take the full brunt of that damage. You hit her square on, she takes 11 damage.
And does that include the smite damage?
I don't think so.
It doesn't
so
look like it
throw
did.
that into...
It's 2d8.
Okay. 2d8.
Plus, if you upcast, an extra d8.
I did not upcast.
And then if she's a fiend, it's an extra 1d8.
12, and it's radiant. Is she a fiend?
She does not take extra damage.
Okay.
Wasn't sure if tieflings counted as fiends or not.
Makes you think she's a tiefling.
Didn't you say she was a tiefling?
I said she was horny.
Oh. She also ran across fire or
Yeah, you
lava.
like that?
So I thought
Yes,
that she was a
ran
tiefling because of the.
across the
Here we go. I
liquidy
got her.
lava and then straight up the pillar. Your character wouldn't know why.
All right. So
I mean, none of y'all characters would know why. I don't even know
we
if you know
can't.
why.
Okay. So I did see that. So that was my bonus action. I attacked her. Do I have 2 attacks? I think I have 2 attacks. I'm
Level
gonna attack her
5.
again. I do. I'm gonna
Make
attack
sure
her
it says
again with my
multi-attack
morning
on there
star.
somewhere.
All right, I hit her again for another 7.
Checks. She takes that.
All right, and getting away from her problem. I'm going to move away. I'm going to go across the board. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll get me all the way to no ghosts.
Ooh, you guys know what else is broken?
What?
Our mana.
Oh, yeah, I noticed there was no mana. I saw it was just spell slots.
Like the overcasting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have 6 mana, maybe?
7? I thought I had 7.
You might. This is important.
I have
so I'm gonna
6
look it
spell
up.
slots. I have a total of 6 spell slots, 2 second and 4 first.
I mean, it sounds like 8 at least. 2
Yeah,
each
let
for
me
the
look it up
2s and 1
because
for the
it's
1s.
relevant to
2, 4, 8. Yeah, that makes
fighting.
sense.
I think it usually stays ahead of that curve if you count each one as what level it is per point.
Let's see.
So I have used my divine smite. Didn't.
You did a shield of faith on me.
Yep, I did 3. It won't let me change it right now because we're in combat. I might need you, DM, to take away one of my spell slots.
You guys are going to have to note how many mana you have, and I'll try to keep track of it too. A level 5 paladin should have 4 plus spell modifier.
What? How does
Your
it know that
casting
without
limit
knowing your
is 2.
attributes?
It just says 4 plus mod, so your
Oh,
mod
4.
is what, charisma?
My mod
So
is plus
5.
5.
So you have 9 spell points, and your casting limit is
Okay.
a 2nd level spell.
Yeah. And I cast, let's see, Shield of Faith, that's first level. Hellish Rebuke, first level, and another first level for Divine Smite. So I'm down to 5.
You're down to 5? Didn't you just say
Yes.
like 3 things?
I said, yeah, and oh, I'm sorry, 6. I forgot. I thought it was 8. I had the number 8 in my head. 9.
6. Okay.
So I'm at
Let's
6.
see. Anybody else cast any spells yet?
I have cast Grease.
I cast ball bearings.
No-goes. I think No-goes had...
I'm a half caster like the paladin, so it should be 4 plus my modifier, right? So I'll have 8.
I could have swore you had like 6.
I have 6 slots.
God.
Yeah, paladins and artificers both have casters. That would make sense
Yeah.
for them to do the same.
How many... Here, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Nobody look at the man behind it. Yeah, you have spell points on yours. It's just Grendwin's whose isn't working.
Oh. Okay. So then, wait. Oh, because Granduin is 5 levels in Paladin, and I am 4 levels in Artificer and 1 in Fighter. That's why I'm 6 and she's 9. Those
Makes sense.
damn
Yeah,
multi-classing.
You should have 2 plus 4.
You shot yourself in the
6.
foot, but it was more accurate because you took fighter.
Yeah.
At least yours is working.
But, I
I'm
mean,
not sure...
second wind plus the defense plus 1 AC and proficiency in weapons, like, it was a good choice.
You're going to take another level at some point. You got to get
Oh, yeah.
action.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Artificer next to get my second attack, and then my next level is gonna be Fighter 2.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, I think I know exactly why hers isn't working. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. There's your spell points.
Cool, thanks.
Okay.
Let's edit that
Before
down
you
to
end your
6.
turn, Grenduin, could you actually go up 1 spot? Just so that when I do my gust of wind, I don't blow you
diagonal.
into the
I'd
lava.
probably be there. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Let's.
Because I want to try and blow this guy into the lava with gust of wind.
Blow the man down.
Keep that tactical chatter down unless you're using like a bonus action or something.
A bonus action to talk?
Yeah, bonus action to talk. It's not even your turn.
Well, that's what I was saying. Hey, Granduin.
Maybe a reaction. It's just tactical. I don't want you guys to have an unfair
Yeah, I'm
advantage
whispering
against
at
my
her. Hey, go up there a little.
All right. So your spell points are fixed. What is your next thing you want to do, or do you end your turn?
That's the end of my turn. So let me end my turn. What is happening?
All right, Bernard, you are up.
All right. Well, since Nogos went on this like 5-minute elegant speech about how he was going to blow this person over using all of his, I'm just kidding. It seems like we've got more defense on the right on the main bridge, and we now have this new enemy climbing walls. So I'm going to go try and intercept her a little bit, even though I don't think I'll have enough movement to get all the way there.
Well, your movement is flagging because you're encumbered.
Oops, actually, no, I'm not, because that stuff's actually on the horse. I just haven't transferred it to the horse yet. I actually had to stand up using half my movement. So 5, 10, 15. And I'll ready an action to swing my boning knife at her. If anybody gets within, if any enemy gets within 5 feet, I'll make a melee attack.
Mm-hmm. That's where you want to end your turn, right there on the center of that crickety bridge.
I only have 15 feet of movement, and it's enough to walk on. I don't see why it's not enough to stand on.
It just creaks under your weight.
Fair enough. I weigh like 112 pounds. I think I'm fine.
That's how.
And a lot of dexterity. If somebody wants to challenge me on a delicate balance beam of a boardwalk against my 20 dex, I welcome them.
I try and blow Rurik off of the lava bridge.
I didn't hear anything after Rurik.
I'm trying to blow him off of the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Make a strength saving throw to avoid being pushed.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Come on. I know you can do it. What's the save?
15.
All right, well, you got 20.
Well, it's still very windy.
It's just billowing his hair in the wind, making him look dramatic.
So it's still difficult terrain. He just doesn't get pushed.
Yeah, he seems to be unfazed as his muscles bulge in his armor. He's also wearing splint.
Okay.
You can tell because you have splint, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm wearing splint too.
I didn't really describe these guys too great, did I?
No. Horny. You said that many times.
Yeah,
horny.
I said very horny everywhere. So this dude down here, the guy you're blowing, he has splints.
It's trying to blow. He's not actually succeeding.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
I'm just lovingly blowing kisses at him at the moment.
So he has splint and a very large sword sheathed. I guess it'd be out by now. He pulled out a large sword as he turned the corner last turn. Our little pillar hopper, she is unarmed and unarmored. And then
Oh, a monk.
the other guy you recognize being a tiefling is also unarmed, but he has some studded leather on.
Yeah, he's a caster of some sort. So we got like a great weapon fighter, maybe a paladin.
Yeah, but what they have is trouble.
So he needs to move slower through the wind.
Mm-hmm. All right, so he's going to have to dash his way to get up.
And then he's
here.
got to move slower through the grease. And then he needs to make a dex check on the ball bearings.
Let me do the dex. So he gets up here, and I'm actually going to do it at disadvantage. Let's see. Did that one. I don't know why it didn't give me an option to do disadvantage. Okay, he got a 13.
All right, yeah, it's a DC 10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Sure. Okay, so he gets up there and kind of catches himself from losing balance, but that's going to be his turn. His sword is ready for blood.
Did you say he was moving at half speed for some reason?
Did I say what?
Did you say he was moving at half? What's funny is if you're moving at half speed, you can't fail against ball bearings. So you actually saved him from the ball bearings by making him move half speed.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
started moving at half speed.
It's not half speed though. It's
not
a
half
dex
speed
check
up
to
there,
fall prone.
just down there.
Oh, I thought he was moving at half speed. That's why I was asking. I thought he was
through the wind.
He only started it.
Down there. Yeah. All right, that makes sense.
But the grease is difficult terrain, and they need to make a dex check or they fall prone.
Well, that's my point, right? If it's difficult terrain, he's moving at half speed through the ball bearings. So he's already being careful enough to avoid those, but the dex could still make him fall.
But there's a dex check on the ball bearings, and there's a dex check on the grease.
Right. Hopefully,
so we need a second dex check.
Yeah,
but this is going to be a 15.
You can tell him to suck your dex.
Yeah, if okay. No, if your grease is 15, he definitely falls.
Yeah, so he falls prone.
Let me prone his orc ass. So I get a functionality pop up. Oh, warning! It's like, yeah, whatever. He's fine.
Yeah, we're probably safe from him for a round. That helped.
Yeah, he'd probably have to dash to get to you guys, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't he dash already?
I just mean he has to stand up using half his movement next turn, so we probably got one turn of safety from him.
He's got to stand up using half his movement, and then he's still moving half speed through the rest of the grease.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get to Soren here. Soren is going to fly up another 20 feet, see the rest of you.
And cast Fireball! Because we're in Fireball radius.
She's shown no proclivity for Fireball yet.
All right, he's going to aim at Nogos, and I need. Can I just cast this and it will work? That'd be super cool. No, of course not. Okay, Nogos, make an intelligence saving throw.
I'm good at those. Okay. Boom. Suck it.
Okay. Oh my God! Make sure. Let me make sure this is correct. It's not. Okay, that's good because this is. It said it rolled 96 damage. I'm like, that can't be right. Okay, so on a success, you take 20 psychic damage.
That's halved?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, wait. Turn takes.
These are doing 40 damage.
Yes, on a success, you take X amount of damage psychic. So yeah,
okay.
20 psychic. But luckily for you, that's his whole turn. Can you guys
Yeah.
tell who my heavy hitter is yet?
The guy that's going to get lightning in the face next turn.
Yes, please. Bernard, don't forget you have shield of faith.
Attack! Yep, so we're ready to attack to hit anyone comes within 5 feet of me. Let me knock that out. That's all right. 26 to hit with 13 damage.
Definitely hit.
Nice. That's a nice handshake introduction.
You see, I passed my concentration check there.
Yes, I do see that.
Okay.
Oh, I could have hit Grendwin last turn. Oh well. She sensed your female bond being females, and she was like, "I'll let you go for a round." Now this dude's gonna start hitting my boy. Target, yes, and roll. It's definitely not gonna hit. And that's also not going to hit you. She starts punching you, but just right against your armor. I'll make sure.
I was like, we can get a drink after this if you want. I'm a good listener.
She scoffs. All right, Bellamy. It is back to you, my baby bean footage man.
All right. I'll like peek out a little bit. Oh, guess who's still in range? All right. I take aim at Soren, and we'll let loose crossbow bolts.
Ooh, after this, he's going to be sore in the butt.
I don't know why I can't roll with advantage.
I get it.
Is there like a toggleable roll with advantage?
Isn't it
I
like
think it's
control or
holding
shift?
Alt, I think.
Oh,
Any one of those three. Maybe the Windows key. Try
F12.
Roll
That makes
advantage.
sense.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to Google it.
Delete.
It's Alt. I remember it's Alt because I had it like backwards and it didn't make any sense to me, so I just picked the one that didn't make any sense.
All right. So Soren will take 9, 17, 20 damage. All right. And I will go back and be a sneaky little rat as I cunning action, bonus action, hide. Oh,
That's a pretty poor stealth check there. Luckily
yeah.
for you, I guess Veta up here could see you.
She's distracted by a giant guy holding a knife.
It's fair. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. You're hidden.
Oh shit! Really? Let's go.
Yeah, dude. So she's the only one that can see you, and critical misses aren't a thing for ability checks. And she is
Let's go.
very busy punching armor.
Yeah. Trying to put her hand in my armor, if you know what I mean.
Does
Always.
that end your
she's
turn,
trying
Bellamy?
to disarmor you.
That would be indeed the end of my turn.
All right. Well, you know, we've got to get this one taken care of. So, Grandwin's gonna pop forward, invade your space for just a second, and I'm gonna use my Morning Star. I'll go ahead and let's see. I can use Divine Smite after I hit, right? When you hit with a melee weapon attack.
So
you
as
don't
you
have to use
step,
it if you miss.
As you step on that spot, the ground beneath you guys will fall, and you are standing on top of a board that is quickly going up in flames.
All right.
Nice.
Well, I guess I'll jump to safety, and I'll try and drag Bernard with me.
Is that Veda as well?
Yep. But unfortunately, it's not her turn.
Right.
You guys basically have 1 round to get out of the lava, since you're still
Okay.
on like a board that's going up in flames.
All right. So I'm jumping over here to the land.
Or 1
Can
turn,
I take
should
Bernard
say.
with me?
Yeah, I think you have enough strength for that, don't you? Probably.
I think so. I'm pretty strong.
Let's see.
I'm 19 strong.
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah, you can drag his ass. Now, it's half movement when you're dragging somebody, if I
Alright.
remember right. But
So I can move about 10 more feet because I moved 10 feet to get there. So I can move 10 more feet.
I am a willing draggy. Yeah.
All right. So instead of attacking her, I'm going to drag him away. And that'll be my action. And that'll do it. That was a exciting turn.
Oh, Veda, you broke the boards. What an idiot. I'm going to attack you for it. So select her. Trying. I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
Believe.
I can. Oh, man. All right, 16
Not
to
going to
hit.
get her. She dodges out of the way.
That is unfortunate. I'm going to do that again with my bonus action for my improvised weapon attack with my shield. The damage is not accurate, but a 23 to hit.
It hits.
23 will hit.
So she's got an 18 armor class.
All right, cool. And then I'm going to
Where does
roll.
it say that?
In the chat.
Oh, it does say that. I'm writing that down.
Shit, I can't roll from the die, and there's no die over there. That's right. All right, so
/R space.
Yeah, /R 1d4 because my shield axe says bludgeoning. So 3 + 5 is 8 bludgeoning damage on her for my bonus action.
You have a shield bash on your inventory sheet, future reference.
Oh,
I don't know
cool.
if it's accurate or not.
I'm gonna try and use that. Make sure it uses the d4.
Didn't use anything.
Yeah, I'll find out eventually. I am going to action surge and make another attack at her to try and keep getting this one out of the way. So
other formula. Stupid.
Oh, okay. Well, here
Don't worry,
comes
I fixed it,
the
so.
second boning knife attack for a 24 to hit, 13 damage.
She takes that damage.
All right.
How much did she take from the shield bash?
It was 8. No. Oh, yeah, that's right. 3 + 5.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, I did update that shield bash so you can use that in the future.
Thank you. All right, so just 8 + 13, 21 damage for this round, which included my action surge.
She ain't looking too hot.
Well, that'll be fixed when she drops into the lava.
So
I'm gonna. I'll hold out my hand to offer her like an escape out. Like I do understand this is a friendly competition. I don't want her to die, so I'm basically just not impeding her progress to get back onto land. You know, almost like a fencer whose opponent has like stepped out of bounds. You just take a step back or allow them to get back in. If she needs a hand, I'll offer it to her. But that being said, I still have my shield up and like I'm still in the fight. But that's it.
I will play that as you giving up an opportunity attack so that she can get to safety.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I would not make an opportunity attack against her, and I sort of clear the way for her to step out.
Okay. So, let me put no-goes, since you're on top of this pillar, 30 feet up with Rurik here.
Okay.
There. Hopefully that helps. And this path between you and your friends here is gone. Just to remember.
Yeah, I got that much.
Okay, go nuts.
I'm going to bonus action, change the direction of my wind.
I fought in your general direction.
Wind tunnel.
So he needs to make another strength save
Mhm.
to see if he gets blown 15 feet into the lava. But he's prone,
Yeah,
so
so
I think that affects his.
I'm going to do it straight, and this is why. He's prone, so if that'd be advantage, he can like hang on better, you know. But he's
Yeah.
also on grease and ball
Yeah,
bearings.
and barbarians.
So cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Do it at.
He's on a super lubricated slide off this thing. Yeah.
Extra slippery.
And it's DC 15.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, 31?
Yeah, I thought you might
Wow.
enjoy that.
Dude's like holding on to the edge.
His
That guy's
his
holding
fucking,
on
like,
to a ball bearing. Like one
his
ball
dick
bearing.
muscles are like groped into the ground.
His dick
and then
is
I'm
just
gonna
pressing
shoot
into the
lightning
stone. He's
dick.
that strong.
Ooh, that's not rolling right. I mean, it is, but you gotta do it manually. It's gross. I have to fix that.
So he takes 15 points of lightning.
Okay. Which one does? Soren, I think you
Soren,
said?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Soren.
Soren is going to take 15 points of lightning. Can I stop it? Nope. Okay.
You're saying he's sore in the butt?
He's a Soren loser.
Even if we become friends after this, his name will always be Cold Soren to me.
Poor Rurik's got to make half movement and stand
And
up.
stand up.
He's not making it to me.
Okay.
And he has to make a dex saving again. Dex save again if he takes
Dex
step in the
save.
breeze.
Yeah.
I overlooked this, but I need Grendwin to take 9 falling damage.
Okay.
Bernard take 12 falling damage. And
No dex
good
saves.
old-
All right. I'll take 12.
Good old Veda will take 13. It was very sudden, yeah. You guys were all clustered together.
Actually, we had plenty of warning. They were rickety wood. You warned
Yeah.
us.
And you just ignored. No, it's fine. Yeah, Veda's
Yeah, try and cross
yeah.
rickety wood with a very strong wind blowing at you.
I don't give 2 shits about your wind.
I give 2 shits about your wood.
But I will roll some dex saves.
In the end, it's your character stuck in a fucking shitty place with the wood, so we're fine.
He falls straight down, stands back up, dashes his whole 15 feet. And that's it. That's his turn. He's like, I'm going to get you.
Eventually.
And now there's no way for Grenwyn and I to get back to No-Ghost, right? That is a tower separated with lava now flowing in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I cast water walk on myself and then walk across the lava.
Yeah. Just leave that bitch over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Indiana Jones cutting the fucking rope bridge. I need a quick bio break. I know if nobody else does.
I could use one too.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, that's 2 hours. Let's give it 15 after.
Okay.
All right,
Thanks,
sounds
guys.
good.
Appreciate it.
Alright, let's see if this stream has been giving me a hard time or not. Good, at least that's working. Hopefully it's working well. Mm-hmm. I've been getting a lot of skipped frames on this stream. I have to have the dungeon stepdaddy help me with that. I don't know why, I don't have anything running other than this. Ooh, maybe that's why. Let me... Okay, hopefully that'll help. It's been a couple months since I had to run my own stream audience, so I'm hardwired in to my internet, but I also had Wi-Fi running, so I think it was trying to bounce between. I think that was giving me some frame skip issues, but I fixed that, so that should be solid. I don't think my recording's turning out okay, but I know I'm going to have a backup recording, so that should be fine. I don't know if y'all are watching on Twitch or YouTube, if at all. I don't monitor these live. I do see when I get a new follower, so Tor B Army 47 followed an hour ago. Thanks for the follow. If you want to leave a comment for me to read later, go ahead and find us on YouTube. Leave a comment over there. We also do podcast recaps every other Friday. So we play this every other Friday. The podcast is every other Friday. So we have something new every week. It's a recap, and then we just, talk about D&D for a while, and it's an hour long. It's good. I like it. It's good. It's good.
What you
Welcome back.
talking about?
I'm talking to my imaginary audience.
Ah.
I was getting a lot of frame skip issues, and I realized I left Wi-Fi on even though I'm hardwired in, so I think it was hopping back and forth. The stream is still up and running though. I forgot to hit record when we started, but the stream is going, so I'll have a backup.
Okay.
I wanted to look at your launchers too, because those weren't rolling, like auto-rolling, like they should be. Alright, that's gonna be way better. I looked up lava damage ahead of time. It's not safe.
No.
I do have a riding horse token I could give you guys.
Sweet.
I'll figure that out though too, because I think I'll have to make a new actor that's like a vehicle.
Yeah.
And figure out how it works before I go implementing it. I thought this fight would be kind of fun, mix it up a little bit, have a bit of a terrain issue. Let's see. I have to look at my modules and figure some stuff out too. Ooh, I think I know what it is. Let's see. One of these buttons up here does the thing. Is it U? No. Yes. Ooh. There we go. Now your launchers are working.
I mean, they were working in the game.
Yeah, but you had to like manually click the button.
Oh, yeah.
Now they're going to roll by themselves.
Okay.
So I can cross that off my list. Cross that off. Let's see. So I need to figure out why my dice tray is not working. I didn't know you guys use that.
For what?
The little dice tray.
Oh, only occasionally if you're like, roll to see who steals initiative or whatever.
Yeah. I think I use that in Grendwin's game. She has that in her game, and I can never figure out how to use it, so I just type it in. Oh. The chat really shouldn't tell you the mob's AC. Let's see, I think that's probably MIDI.
Like, it's okay if we figure it out based on what we roll, but you're right, it shouldn't just display it.
Especially since, like, all my things are private, so... Everything seems to be working for the most part, though, which is nice.
Couple little things here and there, though.
Yeah, the mob AC might take a little extra looking that I don't have time for right now during our break. I did put a wagon and horse in Bernard's inventory, so he should be able to throw a shit in there.
Okay.
Let me see if that works. Let's see. What's his heavy thing? Oh, probably that. Yeah, that would make sense. But even so, if I go to... I'll just change its weight to 0 and put in the description how much it weighs. There we go. I don't see another option to do that, so... And maybe I'll find one later, but at least he doesn't have to struggle to calculate his own movement. The draft horse, 5 times its base. What did I say, 2,700?
Something like that.
So if I, for funsies, dropped his leather armor in here, what happens? No, that's not what I want to happen. So what I'll do probably is make just a whole nother token and give him control over it that he can put his stuff on. Or weightless content. Here we go, there's an option for that. Now let's try it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. There we go. I'll still probably make something so you can all use it, but... Or maybe I'll just give you all a wagon in your inventory that you can put stuff into. Then if that wagon ever gets stolen, I'll just delete the wagon from all your inventories. It sounds harder than just making my own token. Oh, where are these guys at? Jeez, I said 15 after, not 15 minutes. Bellamy.
Sorry. All right. Water.
Sorry, it's my fault. It took too long.
Oh, that's fine. Because I'm going to do a thing. Let's see. I'm going to do this thing specifically.
You've got a magic box on your character that has no weight capacity.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I updated the wagon in your inventory to work.
Like move stuff to that now.
Because that's 200 pounds of feed.
I've been trying to like drag items from my inventory to those locations. I'm not having luck, but I'll figure it out.
I'm going to end up
I think
making
you go
a token for it.
Hit the 3 dots and go move, don't you?
If I do 3 dots, there's no move. There's edit, duplicate, delete, give to character, favorite.
Oh.
Which maybe give to character, but like, you know, the bag's not a character. I must be able to move things to my backpack.
Can you click and drag? Oh, you can click and drag.
Well, that's what I was trying to do before, but it wasn't disappearing from my inventory. I was just clicking and dragging, and it's still there.
You see at the top of your inventory your backpack and then a wagon and a horse?
That's where I'm dragging it to, yeah.
Can you click on the wagon and then drag something into the pop-up?
Once the pop-up shows up, if I click out of it to drag to it, the pop-up goes away.
I'm gonna make a token for it. That'll make
You know what I mean? The
easier.
pop-up doesn't sustain. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I just don't get it.
You're probably doing something wrong, but you know.
But nobody can explain it to me, which is curious.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
So I need to do a. I need Grendwin and Bernard to make an intelligence save.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you didn't accept the.
I didn't get a pop-up for it. I was just making saves. I don't know, man. You were trying to give me feed.
Yeah,
You can try
I'll
again.
it again.
I got thrown off by the intelligence save.
Oh, there it is. Intelligence.
All
Did I
right.
read this wrong?
There you go.
Cool. Looks good.
And I'm 200 pounds lighter now. Yay!
I pressed ability check a couple of times before I found the save.
Okay. Yeah, no, I
So I'm
read
just
it
gonna
wrong
delete
anyway,
that.
so I'm just gonna have Grendwin do the save.
Okay. I got a 13. Doesn't seem great. I'm not sure I can do better though.
Oh yeah, Bernard did an ability check, not a saving throw.
What? I clicked intel. I didn't even click a skill. All right. That's my fault. Let me try that.
At least that's what the chat says.
No, you're right. You're right. I forget the saving throws box is right underneath the attributes. I always just click the attributes. 18.
Well, good thing you re-rolled. You got better score.
For sure.
I'm
What's
gonna
funny
use
is that. Oh, good.
I'm gonna use inspiration.
Good fucking
That's a nat
call.
20.
It's a good thing you guys gave that to Grendwin. Alright, so you are going to
I
take...
mean, it's not really given. She rolled higher and stole.
I will say you're welcome.
Yes. There you
Thanks,
go.
June.
Anytime.
You are going to take 14 damage.
Me?
It's psychic damage
Okay.
with a successful save. And you are surrounded by fire. You can't see or
Okay.
hear anything beyond it, and you are restrained.
This feels bad.
Fun.
Should I guess I should also make a concentration save. That's a 13.
Okay, that's his turn. He seems confident in himself. Veda here will take your hands and run on over here, and then it's down.
No, Grendwin might still have an opportunity to attack, right?
She can't see anything past her wall of fire.
Oh, okay.
It's Bellamy's turn. Veda kind of waves at you friendly.
I will. I'll look at her, right?
Yeah, so you watch Bernard kind of pull her out of the burning planks, and she did some cartwheels over here and sat down, and what's the word? It's not surrendered, but conceded? I don't know.
Yeah,
Capitulated.
Nice one.
All right.
that's a fancy word.
All right. Well, seeing that she's no longer a threat, all right, I'll go back to my previous course of action. Hey, look.
Peek out and shoot.
It's a flying target. You said alt?
He seems to be concentrating towards Grendwin's general direction. Oh,
Nope.
shit. Nah, I ain't fucking more.
Ha! Nice.
I rolled a whole 4, guys.
I rolled a 4 too. All
On
right.
my con save.
9 for sneak attack and 3 more. As I would like to repeat my previous course of action. Cunning action. 26. I disappear.
He's like, you little rat.
Yeah. All right. Everybody else is getting hit. I'm just untouched in the corner.
All right. Grendwin is internally bleeding and burned and singed and feeling terrible and doubled over, and she's going to look up at Bernard and say, "Get that flying fucker." And she's going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh, you see how they changed Cure Wounds? It now does 2d8 at level 1?
No, we don't talk about new changes here. Going to confuse me.
I'm just saying, like, that's a really nice change. It makes it feel a lot more powerful.
Yeah, it sucked before.
Yeah. Same with Healing
It
Word. It's now
sucks
2d4.
now. We're in the same game, guys.
All right, and then I'm going to use Hidden Step, or what is it called? Yeah, it's called Hidden Step. I'm going to use Hidden Step, and I'm going to turn invisible. And I'm going to walk away. Actually, there we go.
Nice and safe. Make sure you give yourself the
There we go. That's where I'm going.
Make sure you give yourself the invisible condition. You were trying to heal Bernard, right? It wasn't.
No.
Yeah, he got 18.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were trying to heal yourself.
I healed you for 18. It automatically should have done it.
It did.
Yeah, I got it. I just thought you were healing yourself.
No, I went invisible and ran away.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, 2 down, 5 to go.
Is there any feasible way to get back across the bridge, even with like a lot of acrobatics or anything, like jumping from broken step to broken step, or am I?
You can jump here.
On the side?
After this, it's a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
awkward.
I was gonna
that's
say,
here.
look, there's like 10 feet here you could jump over.
Right, I won't do that,
Oh,
especially
God, I
because
don't
he's
wanna do
30
that.
feet in the air, and that doesn't make any sense.
No, dude, you're stuck
Yeah, I
for
was
the
wondering
moment.
about this too.
Is there anything of
So-
a platform left to try to get across, or is it completely destroyed?
Oh, it's gone now. It burned
All
up
right.
very fast. But these pillars are 30 feet high. You could maybe leap down to the path. You'll take more
No,
damage.
that's
though.
a strength thing. I'm not strong. So I'm going to have to get back out of the way and hope that they come to me. I'm going to reach down and see if there's a plank of wood with any lava on the end of it. I might be able to use as a striking weapon at my feet.
Oh, that lava is like ash.
Okay, and I'll
I
back
like
away
your creativity.
from
though. I'm
3,
glad you haven't forgotten about that.
3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll take actually the dasher. Dasher hide. I can't hide from that guy anyway. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oops. Entered my character sheet. Okay, and I'll just try and draw them into this corridor so I can attack them easier. That's it for my turn. Give me a second and enter.
All right, now Lewis,
I'm
you have one blown away dude and another guy you assume to be a threat, but he's also looking pretty freaking bad.
Yeah, but he hurt me bad, so I'm gonna shoot
He
lightning at him
hurt a
again.
lot of people very bad. He almost killed
Yeah.
Grindwin. She
Yeah,
got very
yeah.
lucky.
I hurt. I have 1 hit point.
It's not
Does
going
that
to
hit? No. It's also not automatically doing things anymore.
I have to write back down.
So if that does nothing, then hang on a second here. Oh, he's out of range of it. I was gonna bonus action try and blow the tiefling down.
Wind tunnel.
No, it's just gonna stay focused on this guy, and then I'm going to. I'm
Yeah, you're kind
gonna.
of stuck there.
Yeah.
He does not look happy either.
No, I wouldn't be happy either.
But I can, I guess, make a new save, because you could, I don't know, like, spin it around. It's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Just wiggle it.
Yeah, basically.
I feel like that'd be a thing. I got 14.
Fails. He's pushed 15 degrees.
Wait, is it Dex or
15
Strength? I forgot.
It's strength.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Oh.
That's like a 23.
Ugh.
I don't know why I rolled Dex. I knew it was Strength. I just told you about his pecs last turn.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not a reaction. That is.
Now, you could probably leap off of that thing down to this area over here, but you're going to take fall damage.
Okay, well then I will use my reaction to cast Featherfall and take no fall damage and then leap down there.
Yeah, so I say that because usually when you jump, right, you get 10 plus your
Yeah.
strength score. But since you're 30 feet high, I'm fudging that in your favor a little bit.
Yeah.
Because of math. I'm
Yeah.
super smart like that.
Parabolas.
Yes, parabolas. And then I gently fall to the ground.
Reaching your asymptote.
He's going to be like, if he did it, I could do it too.
No, the gust of wind, is that... It is concentration, but does it stay there?
I think
Or
it
is
stays in the same direction. It just
Anything without
moves with
concentration.
the-
I mean, anything with concentration would stay, right?
So, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's coming from you, right? Or does it stay
Yeah.
over there?
That's why I was looking at the wording here. It blasts from me in a direction I choose for the duration.
Sounds
I
like
can
a
spend
vector.
a bonus action to spin it, but it doesn't
Which
say.
you already kind
Sounds
of
like
did.
it always
No,
comes in the same direction from you.
Yeah, it's blasting from me, even as
I
a
think,
bonus action.
I think
So if
this
I
is the
move,
correct orientation here.
yeah. So now it's blowing over there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Did you use your action yet?
Yeah, I shot or tried to shoot Soren with lightning.
Oh.
I rolled a 12. Actually, I rolled like a 5 because I'm +8. Rolled a 4. Gross.
Let's see. He can actually leap this far just on his own. But also height difference.
Yeah.
But that was 10. So that's going to be 10 and then 10, 15, 20. Okay, so that's 30 feet. Alright, here it comes. The moment you've all been waiting for. I don't have you targeted. That was a 15.
Misses.
Target, we go. And one more. That's going to miss as well. He is going to action surge. Golly. Why is it that way? These dudes are all screwed up, I tell you. This guy is rolling pluses, and then there's a -5 at the end. Like, so he should
That's what
be.
you get for min-maxing your PCs.
Yeah, right? Golly. So. Okay, so I'm just gonna read out the attacks that I'm calculating in my head. You tell me if they hit or not. I got a 19.
Miss.
A 16.
Miss.
Obviously. 17.
Miss.
And 21.
Hit.
Oh. Thank God. This fucking punk needs to do something.
4 attacks. Right. Oh.
Well, he action surged.
Yeah.
So he's not going to get that again, right?
Oh yeah, extra attack.
Okay,
oh, yeah,
so that one hits you. That's going to be a 21 slashing damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Good, at least I'm doing something.
So that means that disappears. Actually, no, the grease would stay because it's not concentration. It's just a persistent effect that lasts 1 minute. I mean, it'd be ending in 2 minutes, but whatever. Don't consume, cast spell, put it back. There we go.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's where we'll leave that. Soren's
So
turn. He's going to yell out, "It's up to you, Rurik." He's going to take himself out of the fight. All right, Bellamy. You just watch Rurik stab Nogos through his stomach, and he went down.
Well, you first watched him ping off my armor 3 times. Just like, ah! Raises his sword above his head and comes crashing down, and it cuts me in half.
I wouldn't go that far. You're only unconscious.
Okay. So he gets me on the head and I fall over. But you said he's got a great sword, so I was trying to like make it all dramatic and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, and you did a hell of a job. He's going to yell out into the tunnel, be like,
"Oh, I'm muted.
That's 1 down. Do you yield?"
What? You already had 1 down. Are you an idiot?
I'm gonna run, go up. All right, I'm gonna take out my rapier.
That's
up to here.
So you're still ground.
He's on ground level.
Oh, this guy, he's on ground level? Okay.
Yeah, this bridge had collapsed before.
Yeah, I'll be over here.
That ladder would have been 30 feet if he wasn't.
Okay.
So you're good.
Then I'll be over
Otherwise.
here. Then I'll take out my rapier. So that's I mean, well, let me say I have more movement, which is good. All right. And I'll probably just cast Booming Blade here. This is probably a Booming Blade angle.
Rurik is also at 0 feet, right?
Yeah, you're all ground level. That's what you mean.
Yeah, I just manually put myself to 0 feet, but he's still showing plus 30. I think that's why Bellamy was a little confused.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. There you go.
I will Booming Blade. All right. This would technically be an advantage, right? Because I was hidden beforehand. So I will.
I'll buy that. Oh, you still
Yeah,
have
but you
Soren
were hidden
selected.
in like his line of sight, though.
Well, was I or was I not?
Yeah.
Mr.
No,
DM.
you're hidden. This can be your advantage or whatever.
Well,
It's
that
fine.
misses anyway. All right. I'll just end my turn right here.
All right. Seeing no ghost go unconscious, Grendwin's going to come forward, still invisible, and lay on hands 10 points of healing to him.
Dangerous putting yourself back in the fight like that.
Oh, I know, isn't it? Okay, can I do this? See if I can target him with lay on hands.
I already manually did it.
Checks.
All right, that's good because I can only. It didn't do the way I wanted it to. Okay, so I did that, and then I'm going to go ahead and do bonus action hidden step. So I'm going to go invisible again.
You
And
do
that's
that
my
several
turn.
times.
I can do it 3 times.
Okay. Where'd she go?
My turn?
Yep.
Looks like it.
All right, I don't know what's going on, so I got to get some visibility. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, that can't be right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I guess it is. All right, well, that's enough to see Rurik. So I will place my boning knife down on the ground as I pull my crossbow up and make a crossbow attack on this fellow right there. 21 to hit. 11 plus, it looks like I will get my sneak attack damage for 1d6 if he's got an enemy within 5 feet.
Make sure you target
Oh,
him.
max damage. All right, so 17 piercing with my crossbow.
Poor Beta.
I'm basically in my.
Yeah, that pierces one of his pecs. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like
Nipple
it at
piercing.
all.
You might say he's feeling cross.
How bow of you. I don't know.
It's a tight line. It's okay.
Get rid of this goddamn feed for you. Yeah,
You know, I
should be
thought in
able to just
retrospect,
drag
I
it
should
into
have tried to
there.
grab the ladder from the column, like 30 feet tall, and try to like plank it across the lava. Do you know what I mean? And like step across the ladder. That's what I wish I would have done.
Would have been a good idea. All right, Nogos, you are prone.
Yeah, I'm going to do magic missile because
From your
there's no
back.
disadvantage. I'm just doing it from the ground.
He just shoots straight up in the air.
Right up the nose.
There's no hit roll for it, right? It's just
roll
like
roll 1d4, please.
Straight to the gooch. He's just straddling over you. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, so that's 2, 4, 6, 9 damage. Congratulations, you've injured him.
Yeah. I think that's all I can do. Because none of my cantrips are bonus actions, and Magic Missile is a full action.
I would
So,
probably stand up at least, but you know.
yeah, I'm going to stand up for half my movement, which has always seemed weird. Because, like, what if somebody's fast? Like, wouldn't I stand up faster? I don't know.
Yeah, I always felt it should be a bonus action, but the rules are rules.
Or, no, it should be just like it costs 15 feet of movement to stand up. That way, if you can move 60, you can still move 45, right?
That's interesting. I never thought about that before. Yeah.
Because I
I
can
kind
move
of agree with
50.
that. I have thought about that
It
before.
takes Bernard 15 feet to stand up. It takes me 25 feet to stand up. It's like, what?
I have this crazy character that's 90 feet of movement in another campaign. It's crazy that it takes
Right.
them 45 feet of movement to get up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then I'm going to run off to be
You have
beside Bernard.
50 movement speed? Is that what you just said?
90. It's
That's
fun.
just his basic.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can get up
I
to
have-
like 360.
Oh, sorry.
What's-
No, I have 35.
So
35. So that'd be 17 to stand up and 17 to move. So I can move 15 feet.
sure.
I have
Math.
50 feet in the water. That's where I got confused.
He'll let you go. Then he'll turn his gaze to Bellamy here. He'll look over his flesh and goes, "You look unaccustomed to pain."
Ooh, I like the way you said that.
Oh god, I set no-go select. Let me fix this real quick.
You're gonna have to hit me first.
Yeah, right. Let me
Hey,
fix this
Bernard,
goddamn
why
attack.
is your token flashing?
Shield of Faith. Plus
Oh.
2 AC. Gradwin's
Yeah.
been concentrating on it the whole fight.
Yeah.
No, I just stole that little like glow orb from town that makes light. And it's just sitting in my pouch right now, just pulsing. It's like an anti-theft device
That little blue light that flashes on your dash.
forever.
Okay, I fixed his weapon because that was annoying the shit out of me. Target Bellamy, so that should have been, but still not very great, a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Awesome. Come on, game. There we go. Okay. He is going to do a little specialty thing here and make that 13 and 18.
Miss.
Okay.
I
This
look at him
way.
questioningly. Right?
It's
Did you
like-
try something?
Fucking today.
I guess you're gonna have to try harder.
Yeah, it's pretty strange how Booming Blade is like +4, and then you also do get the shield spell. It's like, oh, so really you've got like +9 to your armor, which is kind of broken if you think about it.
All right,
Not with
that-
saving throws around.
I don't get hit.
Yeah,
with a +5 bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if I can beat that.
well,
Come
the
on, game,
13
don't
means that
start
you rolled
screwing me.
pretty low.
Yeah.
But I do like how he's got a feature or a spell or something that's like the inverse of shield. It's like, oh, +5 to hit.
I want a
Right,
magic item that if you get hit, you can use a reaction to subtract 5 from your AC.
Okay, I added 3
That would be a
to it.
fun item.
Sorry?
I added 3 to my attack roll.
So what's the total?
25.
25?
I think that's still a miss. So you have what,
Oh.
21 plus 5?
11, 13, 14. Nope, that hits me.
16.
Just barely, though. That hits me.
I think you should have 27.
27
No,
AC?
maybe not. I
No.
thought you had
It's-
21 before.
Damn, Rogue.
I mean, I'll take it if you want to give it to me, but...
No, I mean, if that's what... I want to give it to you if it's right.
No, it's... Okay, so I
So
have...
the leather starts at 12.
I have 12 S. I have 12 AC from my studded leather armor. I gain 4, right, from my dexterity,
Mhm.
so that's 16 total, right? And I gain 4 more from my intelligence because I'm in Blade Song, right? So that's 20 total, right? Shell will give me 5, 25 total.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I thought you had 21 before and you added that, so 25 it is.
It was...
In that case, I will do 13 slashing damage to you.
13 slashing. All right. I take it with my chin up.
Sorry, is that telling you to do something?
No, I just
Okay.
take damage. I wasn't concentrating.
No, I was trying to heal myself with second wind, but it wasn't rolling anything. These dudes are all screwed up. Okay. He's going to take a bonus action, and some of his wounds are going to heal up here. Soren's out of the fight. Veta is feeling scared, but she is also out of the fight. She's just going to kind of wander over here. Bellamy, you are up.
All right. All right. Since I've been hit, it's only right for me to hit back.
Makes sense to me.
So I'm gonna bonus action steady aim. All right, as I booming blade. All right. And hit him across the face. I assume so 19 hits, that's 10 plus 8 damage from my booming blade, that's 18. Plus my sneak attack.
Booming blades only if they move, right? Or no?
No,
Or
I'm level 5
level
now.
does D8.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's 18 plus 6, 24. Plus 3, 27. As I slash him across the face. Yeah. And I will... that'll be my turn. Alright. I can't even move because I have 0 MS at the moment.
Sneak
Yeah,
attack.
it's steady aim.
All right, I'm going to run and hide. And I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on myself because I'm going to die. And I'll do it at second level as well.
You can always call out a concede, so nobody will hit you. This is a duel, after all.
All right, so I'm going to stay here. I'm feeling a little bit better, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Just dropping the crossbow to the floor and picking the boning knife up from where it fell. I rush forward past no-goes, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and try to begin a little melee brawl against this badly injured Rurik. So, boning knife. 16. How's that go?
It's not going to hit.
I run away. No. All right, that's fine. I stand strong. I'm healthy. I'm pretty protected. I invite my friends to continue attacking from behind me while I absorb some blows. And that's my turn.
All right, No-Ghost, you are up.
Okay.
You've taken quite the hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot lightning at him. And miss.
Oh yeah, 12 is far off.
That's the third time I've rolled a 4. Oh, on my turn, though, I am going to second wind. I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
Now I'm done. Oh.
All right. Seeing his friends have gone down, he will also yield. Eltharion will step forward and say, "Their fates are in your hands. Do you kill or let live?"
Gross. Like, we don't go around killing people like that.
Yeah, no. We will loot them, though.
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll take the gold.
Spoils of war. You want that big old sword that Rurik had?
Not me. I'm good.
Oh, he has a good sword.
It's a great sword. I don't know if Grendwin plays with great swords.
It's not a good sword. It's a great sword.
Martial and simple.
I'll just if they do have any magical items, though, I feel like we should frisk them for those.
Yeah, definitely.
They're yielding to the duel. If you want to try and take their items, they may try and put up a fight here.
I think we should rather pose it to Neltharion. Neltharion, do we get the spoils of war as if we had slain them in battle? Do we get to take our, share of their loot?
If you slay them, you may have what they hold. Otherwise, it doesn't seem very knightly to me.
By all means,
And he'll
back off.
lay down his tail across the lava for you to cross.
Oh, he smashed your imaginary bridge.
Oh, cross.
You can probably draw concentration on Shield of Faith now.
Yeah, let's get off this moving map. It's slowing me up a little bit. There we go. So we're all back here. These guys are like, but Lord, you promised us knighthood. And be like, Neltharion says, I already have knights. And he waves his wing at them, and they go flying out the cave mouth. They don't seem very happy.
Oh,
I mean,
Be like, we'll be back.
We're gonna have some rivalry with those guys.
Could you
Right.
not accept more than one group of knights?
They
Right?
only need 4.
Isn't this a more the merrier kind of a cinch?
Alright, let's see here.
This is more like the when you do your reviews, you let go of the bottom 10% sort of thing. You just always want to cold fat.
It's the culling.
Alright. So you guys are back within Neltharion's audience. Well, that was quite the show. I always knew you'd had it in you. I do wonder, though, what would have happened if they went all out.
If ifs were fifths, we'd all be drunk. I don't know. What would have happened if an angel would have intervened? We beat them. That's what really happened.
Indeed you did. Indeed you did.
Here's what I think would have happened. We would have knocked them unconscious in the same order and still had the same outcome.
Without new information, it's hard to conclude anything different. They sure were wussies.
Well, it seems like some of you put on a little bit more injury than the others.
Well, that is true. Some of us were, right in the fray of things, getting a lot of the attacks.
And sort of pat Gwen on the shoulder. And some of us get patched up so fast you never knew we were hurt in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite the
Just
show, I
job.
must say. I haven't been out of my throne room for quite some time. I'm glad I got to see some action.
It was rather thrilling, but, we have been sort of out of touch, and we're looking for a next new thing to focus on. Do you have
Yes,
anything
well,
for us?
I most certainly do. Follow up to our previous mission. You've delivered all the letters. Now it's time to bring the kingdom together.
Oh, that sounds good.
Absolutely. So you four are going to go visit each of the Great Worms.
Delivering a song.
They will probably want something from you to join our great unity. 2 of them have sent dragons to come speak to me about the matter while you were away. The forest dragon Morse and the swamp dragon Barbin. The forest said they would agree to such a treaty if they were able to loot all of the pirates' treasure. Whereas Barbin, apparently there is an orc infestation overrunning his swamp, and he needs their portal closed. There should be a gem dragon in the area that can help you with that type of ritual.
Just sort of elbow no-goes on the side. Did you hear that? Pirate treasure. That sounds fun.
It does.
Yes, I believe
My lord, those
there's...
sound like excellent tasks.
That's only 2 of them. You'll have to go speak to the other 2 to see what they want to join our nation. As far as what you're going to do in the meantime, I know there is a captain in the docks that's been spending some time in the tavern who has been looking for work. You could probably employ him to travel around and hunt down these pirates.
I assume he takes horses.
You have to take that up with him.
What is his name? What is this man called?
God. I don't remember. I'm gonna find out though.
Also, who are the 2 dragons that came
Pass.
to Neltharion?
Next question. Okay, the forest dragon Morse sent an enclave to hunt down the pirates and collect their treasure. And the swamp great worm Barbin sent an enclave requesting aid for the orc infestation.
Swamp's going to be a tough place for a horse and cart. So we might want to leave that behind.
Let me find this captain's name. You would recognize the name if I remembered what it was.
Ahab.
I could have swore I wrote this down.
Did we
There
get
it
like
is.
a stronghold here, like a house or something to be built for us?
Yeah. Yeah. First of all, the captain's name was Captain Tiger.
Tiger.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Name definitely rings a bell.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you're Bastions. You're Bastions. As Knights of the Chromatic Kingdom, you are granted land nearby the kingdom. We'll figure out like a landscape for you guys off session, just see what you kind of want for a background. It's not a big deal.
Ideally, it has waterfront property, right? No-Gos? We got like.
Yep.
And we're
You don't
gonna
have
have
access to
farmers
water.
on
You're
the side.
trying to kill No-Gos.
Yeah, so you'd be able to pick, woods, desolate mountain, water, maybe an island if you want. We'll see what you guys want in the Discord. And then we're putting a document together. We're kind of finalizing it right now to see how to build and upgrade and whatnot. He also leans over to these kobolds next to him and introduces them. As knights of my kingdom, you have access to these little fuckers over here.
Okay.
What do you mean
Yeah.
access, sir?
That was very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yes,
Potentially
well,
exploitative.
the kobolds here have a clan. There's one of each color, so 15 total, and they are able to procure magical items for you.
Ooh.
Now, they don't do it cheap, but if there's something specific you're looking for, these are going to be your guys.
Cool. Thanks.
You'll be like, oh yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Frodo.
That sounded
What's up?
so sarcastic.
What's up,
I
Fro?
don't even believe his name is Frodo.
Yeah, we're not very rich yet, but as soon as we get some money, I'm sure we'll come back. How much? What did your stuff normally go for? Like 1,000 gold, 10,000 gold, 100,000 gold?
It just depends what you're looking for. You hear something special that you want, you just let us know and we'll find it for you. We have special access to the dragon's hordes.
Oh, fascinating. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, it's a living.
Oh, that is actually very helpful. We'll definitely be stopping by to ask you for some items if you get an opportunity to help us. That would be wonderful.
All right, do you guys have any questions for Neltharion here? While you have his presence.
I think I'm good.
Are there any dangers in the two kingdoms we're heading to first that we need to know about?
We've already been there, right?
Well, yeah, but it's been a year.
Oh, true.
Any more recent developments in those kingdoms that make it unusually, hazardous?
Yeah, dude, orcs, weren't you listening?
Yeah, we're going there to
Jeez.
take care of the orcs. All right, so in general, we'll watch out for orcs in the Swamp Kingdom. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't really know the layabouts of the forest since it's got that dense fog.
Right. But, if like one of the lands had been hit by a meteor and was now radioactive, I would want to know that before heading in there.
Are one of the lands hit by a meteor and is not radioactive?
No.
Do we need to ask specifically every scenario in our head? I've got 1,000.
Probably.
Yeah, dude, we've got like 30 minutes. Let's
Has there
burn through
been a
the
drought
scenarios.
causing overly aggressive farmers to seem normal at first and invite you in, but then take advantage of you and steal your things and kill you at night?
He will say that all the dragons should be expecting you, so it's not going to be like before where they don't.
So you're not answering about the farmers. That's what I'm really keying into here.
Like, who needs farmers? All right, you know how big of a fisherman my nation is. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have a question. I was told that you have an archaeologist that works directly for you.
I would very much like to get in contact and help them locate, or have them help me locate some artifacts.
Yeah, let me see your map. I'll show you where they should be.
Oh, that is wonderful. Can I have that map? I'll show them the map.
Yeah, let's activate the big screen here and see.
Big screen.
Ooh, that city has Shield of Faith.
All right, so you
You're here,
guys.
no?
Yeah, I'm trying to move you. Well, you can do it. My computer's starting to run slow into the night.
Right there?
Way over here. That's what you get for jumping the gun.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are here in Emberforge.
Near
And the
Massachusetts.
archaeologists are supposed to be at this little fort down here.
Okay.
Next to a volcano. But what isn't next to a volcano down here, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah, so you know where the archaeologists are, at least. Good people. They work for the dragons. What else you got?
Once everyone is done, I want to pull one kobold to the side to ask him some.
Sure.
I'll ask Netherian. In my culture, the way we honor our leaders is by hunting an exceptionally dangerous, rare beast and bringing it for an offering. Is there any such thing in this land that would be an honorable tribute to you, my lord? A specifically dangerous animal, something monstrous that would surely be a sign of our, ferocity to defeat.
In comparison to me, no. Unless you want to kill a
not
god.
In comparison. I would never compare anything to you, my lord. No, of course. I mean something that might terrorize travelers, something that might get in the way of commerce, or attack towns nearby, something that's a nuisance, but not of such great danger that you would involve yourself.
Such a task would find itself on the commission's board. It's beneath me.
All right.
All right. Well, I feel like I've asked all the questions I need to ask. We can go find our next adventure.
Word.
Before we go, I'd like to ask Netherian, what, or maybe like a representative of the court, what rank do we require to learn or to begin training as a dragon rider?
It's gonna be the next one. I'm looking up what it's called for you.
Okay.
Let's see. We are calling it.
Does that mean we need a sky wagon?
Barons.
We'll just
you'll be the rank of a baron to be the dragon riding.
I'll just make them like rockets, like Jado rockets for the Hercs.
We'll build some wings for the carriage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never
above the table.
Story.
Above the table. A baron is level 9.
Cool.
And the thing about flying is it's a lot faster, but you don't have like a wagon. You don't really have any means of downtime. It's just going to be a really fast way to get to where you're trying to go.
Yeah, but I'm sure that we also can control the breath weapon and the claws, and it's a combat aid as well, right?
Yeah, it'd be an intelligent mount, so we'll definitely build something for that once we get to that point.
Okay, so a few more levels.
Not a land vehicle, though.
And specifically, he would also tell you that his barons ride dragonelles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to be like a dragon. It'll be a dragonelle.
A baby dragon.
Eh.
Are there
It's
any
like the
skills that
awkward cousin.
specifically relate to being able to ride dragon? Because I'm trying to do like land vehicles, water vehicles, make sure I know like how to get people around. Is there any skill like that, or is it ambiguous?
Air vehicles?
It's just like any other mount.
All right. Yeah, I don't know how normal mounts work. I never see any mounts in any of my games. Is it like survival? I don't know how it works.
Mounts are trained for a rider.
Oh, okay.
If I
So it's
remember
just
right.
individual, so you can just connect with one.
Yeah,
I
well,
want to be ready for that time, but I don't know what to get ready for.
if it's meant to take a rider, it's usually fine. But if it's like a wild animal, you'd probably have to do like animal handling. I'm just thinking
Animal
off the
handling,
top of
that
my
makes
head what I
sense.
remember.
Yeah, animal handling
And
makes sense.
if it's an intelligent creature, it has to like allow you to be its rider.
Right. If you can talk to it, it's probably easier, stuff like that.
Right. And that's just off the top of my head. Don't quote me verbatim, but
I would never quote you.
thanks. All right. Anything else for Big Boss here?
He seems busy.
I don't think so.
I think that's it.
Okay. Red Ruin, being your original representative, will lead you out.
Oh, wait, before we go, I'd like to speak to the kobolds about getting a
I remember
+1
that.
shield.
So the kobolds will scatter into weird little various crevices and holes within the cave, and then Frodo will find his way into the market.
Okay.
Yeah, +1
like,
shield. What's the rarity on that?
I think it's uncommon. Like
I think
it's pretty
uncommon,
common.
too.
That's the kind of thing you can even get at a blacksmith, especially in a forge town.
Well,
Yeah.
how do I get you to...
Like, it's technically classified as magical, but it's not magical in any other way or property.
It's a weird
Yeah,
item.
I think it's +1 armor that's rare, and the other +1s are uncommon, if I remember it.
Yeah.
You can always look it up, too. That's pretty simple, honestly.
I mean, +3 is very rare, so 2 is rare, and 1 is uncommon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the armor is like the next level, though, if I remember right. But a +1 shield is indeed uncommon. Alright, so you ask him this question, and he says, this is how it works. Alright, we don't do our services. You're finding something very specific. We need to have some money up front to negotiate with the Great Worms, alright? If our Great Worm doesn't have it, a different Great Worm might have to have it. We have to work through our channels, our other kobolds. It's a lot of traveling. You want a +1 shield? This is how much it's going to cost you. It's going to be 1,500 gold. I want 750 up front, and if we fail, 150 will not be returned to you.
Hey, no ghosts. Oh, I'm not in this conversation, but I would, we like shields. Maybe we just check with the armory too, just see if they can improve our current shields.
Yeah, I think what was his Bilbo or something? Is his name?
This is Frodo, guys. Come on.
Frodo,
Jeez.
sorry.
Obviously.
I want to ask him, what about a spell guard shield then?
It's going to be about the same.
Okay.
In fact,
so the rarity doesn't really matter. It's just
the rarity. Oh, is spell guard higher than uncommon?
Yeah, it's very rare.
It would be significantly more.
Oh, damn.
Reach for the stars, you'll land on the moon.
So this is how I'm going to work the kobolds, like metally. We're taking a rough average of like the range. You know how it says, I think uncommon is 100 to 500?
Yeah.
We take a rough average, we quadruple it, and that's how much it costs. It's half up front that they use as to bargain, and 10% of like the total is not refundable. So again, for a +1 shield, 1,500 gold. It's a rough average. I think it's a little higher, but it's a better item. than like a lower tier uncommon. So it's 1,500. It's 750 up front, and then 150 of that is non-refundable. Once they come back to you with that item, they'll expect the other 750.
Okay.
It also takes, I think, double the time as it would to like craft it to procure it for you, and they'll seek you out in the future when they find it.
That's weeks usually, right?
It'll vary by item, but yeah.
So it's 1,500 for uncommon items.
It varies because
The high end
some
of the
uncommons are better than others.
Oh, okay.
You said the +1 shield was, above average.
Okay.
Sounds like we need money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We gotta get some money to the boards.
That's the more
let's go to the
expensive way
Horde
to get a
house.
magic item, but you're going to get like the specific one you want,
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. I bet we all have something we want.
Well, I'll walk up and I want a common item. Do you have a Ruby of the War Mage?
Let's see, Ruby of the War Mage. Common magic item. I didn't consider anybody asking a common magic item. But what is the range for a common magic item? Probably 50 to 100 maybe? Yeah, here we go. 50 to 100. So we'll say at the 300 gold, 150 up front, and 30 gold would be non-refundable.
All right. How much? You said. How much is that total?
It is 300 total. I'm writing it down now. 150 up front. 30 is non-refundable.
For a common item?
Yep.
Oh.
And you can also have them search for recipes.
Who?
It doesn't really save you money, but you can craft the thing to make money in the future.
I mean, wouldn't a common item be cheaper than an uncommon item?
An uncommon is 1,500.
Oh, and this is just 150.
It's 300.
Oh, 300.
It's 150 up front.
Yeah. I don't have that money. All right, never mind that. Let's head out. We're gonna have to do some searching, I guess.
All right, are we gonna go to the boards?
Yeah, let's head to the tavern. And then I want to go by the blacksmith.
Okay. I don't have anything specific for you at the boards, but I'll craft some stuff for the Discord. What do you want to do at the blacksmith?
I want to see if he can possibly enhance my Kuthric shield that I currently have equipped. It's made from like Kuthric shell. Maybe give some more materials or money and try and make it a +1 because it's already got like animal bits or whatever, creature bits. Maybe it's cheaper than 1,500.
I mean, it would be. But here's the thing with crafting stuff. Okay. You'll have to bring him a specific item, and then he's going to charge you for the crafting fee.
Okay.
So he will charge you 400 gold for his time, and then you have to go find a specific item from a creature.
Well, technically 2, because Nogos and I are looking at it together. So let's go
Yeah,
both.
you were muted. Is that what you were
Yeah,
saying before?
no, that's it is. Yeah, I was also looking at shield improvements. So whatever Nogos is into, I'm also into.
All right, so Nogos.
That's good. I'm a monster hunter. That's right up my alley. So absolutely, we'll go try and do that, Nogos.
Okay.
That sounds like a much more enjoyable path than trusting some skeevy fucking kobolds to maybe come back with it.
And charge us 10 times or 4 times the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, once you have that item, you will give him 400 gold, and he'll be able to craft that for you.
Yeah.
Now,
that's reasonable.
This works because it's a plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, those types of items. You're going to be able to have somebody else craft it for you, this guy specifically. If it's literally any other magic item, you need the recipe to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, these are improvements. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be like a magic gem. I'll have something ready for you if that's what you're going to want to go after. But
I will, especially because you tied it to killing a monster to get it. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mhm.
I'll throw together a little mini dungeon or something for you guys to wander through. It'll be fun. Well,
Cool.
we'll make a session out of it. But I think that's pretty much all I have for this session. What else you guys got?
I'm also wondering if I can get an arm blade.
It would be about the same as it'd be 300 gold, no? It's a common magic item.
For the kobolds to find.
Yeah,
But
that's 300.
something like that could be made by a smith.
So okay. So an arm blade requires attunement by a warforged.
I see that. But I'm hoping because I'm an artificer, I can have shenanigans.
I'll bring you up to Dungeon Daddy, see what he thinks.
Okay.
All right, so we're ending before we get to the tavern.
You can do it in the tavern. I don't have any commission quests for you, but I know that Captain Tiger was in there if you want to roleplay with him before we ended up.
Yeah, sure.
I think the only thing I wanted to do was spend once we're getting to the tavern, at least it'll be easier to find a corner to just, spend some time embracing my locket that's now sort of pounding with a drum beat and radiating warmth. And if they have a musician, then people might see me and sort of like swaying, almost like I'm dancing, but I just kind of have my hand on my chest. So I don't want to ignore that. I want to let you know, like once I get to the tavern, I am sort of taking some meditation time, just spending some time being close to the person I miss, and all this talk about portals and getting home. It's very much focused me on trying to find a solution to that.
Sounds fair. Let's see which one of these tokens I was using.
Ellery. Oh, are these our friends? Are they actually here?
Yeah, no, they've been pretty much trapped in the capital all this time. Not trapped, but they've made little mini lives here day by day.
The guy's still showing off his boobs.
No shit. Looks like he has his arms crossed under his armor. Elbow boobs. Boobs.
Well, where do you think this guy is?
I don't know.
He's over on the left by Nogos. I'm renaming his token. Yeah, he's over there drinking by himself.
So I wander over. Well, actually, first I go to the bar, and I'll get a drink of my own, and then I'll go over to Captain Tiger, and I'll be like, "Cheers, Captain! I hear you're looking for help."
Ah, yes, help. More like I'm looking for work. Maybe I can help you if you have the gold.
Your ship
Wait.
doesn't need any repairs of any kind?
Oh, no. It's me and my crew. We've just been waiting for work.
Has something changed that you're getting less work now?
Nope. I've just... tell you the truth, and he leans real close into Nogos, practically under his water-absorbent helmet. He goes, I'm a bit of an alcoholic.
Oh, I see. And she sort of blanches away, and waves the air that he breathed at her away.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we might just be needing a little assistance in the near future. How do you feel about the water surrounding all of the chromatic islands?
Don't I recognize the three of you furbolgs from somewhere?
Say it again. 3 furbolgs.
2?
Oh.
There's at least one of you.
Are they all twins? Do they look just like me?
Yeah, that's quite...
Okay.
Are you playing a trick on me?
Were you in the caravan? Maybe we're in our caravan.
Roll a history check.
There it is. 16.
So you remember Captain Tiger as the that marooned man who said he had friends waiting for him back in the capital on the way to the Snow Island?
Right. We stopped there, remember?
That's right. We
Oh.
helped you.
You picked him up and they brought him home.
That's good. Sorry, it's
Well.
been years.
That is how we know you.
We finally get an excuse for forgetting people. It's been like an actual long time.
Yeah, right? I mean, for you guys, it's been, like, not as long.
Shut up. It's been years.
They don't know that.
We're just
So what do you need from the old Tiger Man?
your boat, if I'm going to be honest.
I have a beautiful ship, mind you, and the whole crew is the best you'll ever see in your life.
How many
Just gotta
people
find
on
them.
How many people on your crew?
It's enough for a ship.
Me, myself,
Right.
and Irene.
And how many is that? How many do we need to go find?
It is literally X number of crew that it takes to drive
that's
a ship.
10. I know Roman.
I don't know how many people go in a crew, but he starts naming off like his inner circle people that don't have built yet, and ends up being at least 5 people.
That's a boat, not a ship.
Yeah, but those are just the important ones. You got my first mate and the gunner and the salesman and the cartographer and you got all the little smidgies in the boat that make it float.
Listen, I've been studying boats for at least 2 weeks now. I know a first mate's just there to kiss your ass and get your coffee. Do we really need to go find him?
Oh, absolutely. Somebody's got to get me out of this bar. Speaking
That's
of
what we're
which,
here
you guys
for.
got another beer?
You sure you should be drinking and sailing?
Oh, please. These ships practically float themselves.
Then what do we need you for?
To steer. Sarah.
I feel like I learned that in the last 2 weeks. All right, we'll keep you along for now.
Great. You're gonna need me.
I'll get you.
You'll see.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna regret this.
You and all 17 of your swords.
Listen, as long as you know our horse and carriage is coming with us.
Is that what that is? And he like squints his eyes at a nearby table.
Yep. That's what it is. So that'll come with us. Just so you know, that's part of the deal.
Wonderful. More the merrier. But not too merry. I don't want too many people on my ship. I'm actually thinking about firing some of them.
Oh, right. Well, the good news is the horse nor the carriage are people. So we're
Awesome.
good. And we could leave out some of your crew, like the first mate. I hear they're people.
Bellamy, will you make a perception check at disadvantage for me?
Sure. That's 11.
Great. All right, I think that's all I have.
Sounds like a fun character.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll sober up real fine. I'm going to close the stream, so everybody thank our viewers.
Thank you, viewer.
Thanks for watching.
We got one new follower today. I hope they liked it.
I'm
Yay,
talking to you,
new
follower.
followers.
Don't be a sheep. Lead yourself.